Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is, of course, the middle of the week. It's Wednesday, and that means it is time for us jumping in to some good old Warframe. Hello, and welcome to it. Now, some of you have been mentioning the update is supposedly minutes away from happening. I did just get a notification in-game about Nabra something or other. I actually missed that because I was busy switching us over to, well, stream. Is it there? No? No, okay, no, it's not showing up on here just yet, but it's coming. Nabrus is supposed to drop today, and given that D is based in Canada, that could be right now. They do love making changes right now, don't they?
Hello there.
Hello, Quintus. Thank you very much for the resubscription to your third month now, my dude. Enjoy your silver badge right there indeed, absolutely. Thank you for it. So, we have, of course, got on the kit today the sortie, and then Baro stuff as soon as Nabrus stops happening. Don't they need to, like, do an update? I know we had a big old patch, but I thought there'd be, like, an update to make it start. No, it's just started. It's just started. I've not had to, there's been no red text, been no nothing. There was the patch yesterday with a hell load of stuff, but it's just started. Okay, never mind. I will update the stream title now. Screw Baro. Baro can sod off. Nabarus. That is now the title. That's it. That is the new stream title, Nabarus. Okay then. Cool. We'll do the sortie and then we'll be sorting that. So let's make this open public. As I said, we'll jump on the sortie and then we'll see what Nabrus is all about. Let's see what we've got. Bids already in the squad. We've got 2 slots open, so if you want to join in today, send a message over to the engineer in game and I'll bring you on into the squad. We have got a sabotage with cryogenic leakage. We have got a mobile defense with enemy physical enhancement, and then we have got the assassination on Venus. So that is the jackal with energy reduction. Esprit wants in for the sortie. Esprit can absolutely come on in. Maybe they got the content in before the event to make it smooth to start. See, that's what I'm thinking, Quintus. It's the only explanation. Like, we did wonder why the update was quite so big for what appeared to be nothing at the time. Evidently, it wasn't nothing. They had preloaded the update, so they just press a button and it's good to go as and when. So, yeah. That's actually kind of smart. I'm glad they did that. Expires in 27 days, 23 hours. That's 4 weeks long. We got a lot of time to enjoy the hell out of that. That's good. That is very, very good. Everyone want a plat? Everyone want a plat? Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, I mean, if there's a plat giveaway, you want to join it. Why wouldn't you? Eh? Well, there's a plat giveaway. You just press a button at the bottom of your chat window. You press the blue spanners. You get some things you get just for watching a stream, and all of a sudden you have a chance of plat. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that? So, we got Esprit, we got Beard, we got obviously myself here. We're going to be going into this sortie, but we're not jumping in straight away because Quintus has come up with an idea of a full random loadout. Okay, alright. Goodbye, ordinary looking loadout. Hello, whatever this is. We've got Zaku, Ignis Wraith, Sancti Castanas, Prisma Dual Cleavers, and Oxalus with Artax. That is a very mixed bag of a loadout. I mean, Zaku's good, Ignis Wraith. The fact that I still own one is a plague on my soul, to be quite honest, but I have it. You know what's horrifying is that I dislike the Ignis Wraith so much that this particular copy, I'm certain if I open this up, it's going to hurt. Oh, I did put a catalyst in. There's no form-up, I did put a catalyst. Okay, I thought I hadn't put a catalyst in, but apparently I had. This shows you how little I use it. It's still got normal split chamber on there. Let's fix that. Galvanized chamber. You know, come on. Modern day. We know what we're doing here. Got a hammer shot? I can do better than that. I can do better than that. The Anchorweight saying, Ken, what are the chances we can get analysis of whether or not invasion missions have higher sculpture/rare create spawn rates? Okay, the Anchorweight. I can say, from doing them just generally myself, I have seen no indication of an upgraded rate on those missions. None. What I have seen is that people go searching for medallions, they are paying more attention to their minimap, and end up getting more items than they do from most missions, because most missions you just straight through. There's nothing special about those missions. Nothing special that I have found in any test I've done on them. Granted, I've not given it like 500 tests because I don't have 3 weeks to throw away on an idea. I've seen no evidence of it, yeah. Zero, nada, zip, nothing. Let's put this on here, why not? Give some fire, some more fire, why not? We'll improve the fire with the fire. That feels like the way forwards to me. Because, I mean, I could use Galvanized Attitude, but it's going to do basically nothing. That'd be plus 80% status, plus 80% damage, because it's just fire. I could just not do that. Anti-Castanas, these are going to be terrible. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about those. Prisma Dual Cleavers, probably terrible. Yep. Cool. Alright. So, I'm going to need this Rave Zaku. Let's do it. Former changes not included in this update? Yes, so seeing as there's not been an update to launch Nabrus, we've already had said update, the former changes are not in, no. Let's do this. Can you join in game? Oh yeah, yep. We've already got someone joining into this one. I'm not going to mess around rando. But the 1112, you're very welcome to join in. Send a message to the Kengineer in-game. I'll bring you in for the next sortie mission. If you want to blitz through this first one, that means you'll be up to speed with us. Join in for those afterwards.
I need you to sabotage this ship.
So yeah, anyone can join in. As long as you're on PC, you are absolutely welcome to join in these missions. Always welcome to do so on that. Unless there's something I'm specifically doing where I don't want someone around, but that's about it. Let's have some guns off you guys. Thank you. And a few more guns. Yeah, a few more guns. And let's have your gun as well. Thank you. 8 guns should do the trick, but if this thing's not dead, I will steal more guns. 9 guns. Let's have some more. 10 guns. I want some more. I can't have some more. That's my max. I'm allowed 10 guns with this build. Alright, didn't have a look at the build, but 10 will do. Let's go grab this down here. Do a quick explosion, because I have to. Keeps the ability up. I was going to grab that, so I'll get ready to zap all of these over it. Like so. There we go. Lovely job, lady.
Reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction.
Been saying, to be fair, I found more iron sculptures on stream with Ken than normal running. I mean, yeah, we do tend to point out the treasure, don't we? It might be streamer luck, it's probably just we like to point out the treasure around here. I just got invisibly knocked down. I actually cannot see my character. Oh wait, there's my character. I could just about make out the fact that I exist. There he is. Damn, that invisibility is some good stuff. Can't see trash through it. Get to extraction here. There we go. Job's a good one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well, as far as random loadouts go, I mean, for a quick sabotage mission, we can get away with that, can't we? Sabotage is no problem whatsoever. If anyone wants to join in, anytime, any part of the Warframe streams, just send a message to the Kengineer in game. I'll invite you into the squad. Obviously, you do need to be on PC because crossplay doesn't exist yet. I'm going to drop and reform this squad just so we don't have the random hanging around. Oh, and they just left at the same time, whatever. Don't forget the prediction. I won't forget the prediction, absolutely. So we had Beard in, and we had... It was Esprit, wasn't it? I'll just invite you from here. That was not what I wanted. I wanted invite. There we go. I know how to click things. Hello, Space Cadet. Missed you too. Where you been? Hopefully doing good things and all having a good time. Fingers crossed, anyway. Let's grab ourselves... I didn't actually check. Remind me, what's the next stage? What is it? What are we fighting? What are we doing? It is puncture damage, bubble defense. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's a Lavos if I ever saw one. That's a Lavos mission. Let's do it. Mr. Lavosino, get rid of the Ignis Rave, get the Envoy. Get rid of you, grab the laser. Not upgrade. No, not upgrade. Wrong button. I'm going to do that a few times today, apparently. I'm going to bring... Let's bring Nikana. I like Nikana. I don't use it enough. I'm probably not going to use it this mission either, but I have it. So if you do want to be joining in, it was at 1111. Just got to send me a message in game right now. Otherwise, I'm going to be going in without you. I'll give you just a moment on that there, my dude. Or anyone else who wants to take his place. First come, first serve, basically. Y'all know the drill at this point. Send a message. And if you're late, you're late. I don't know, Quest. Who is this? Space Pirate. Who's Space Pirate? Who is Space Pirate? You've already done the sortie? Ah, fair enough, 1-1. It's you. Alright, cool. That's fine. I'll bring you in then. Wow. Bring you on to another mission, but bring you into the friends list. That's fine. Another one? No, no. Lying to me. Why you come early? Yep, it's a good idea. Get onto the sortie, get onto the goodness. We'll go through this one at the end of the second mission, start of the third. We'll do, of course, the prediction on what we're going to get from today's sortie. And then we'll look into all the rest as well. Just gonna wiggle our way in. Sweep for me. I like sweeping it around. Alright, yeah, that's mine. Let's go. Zip. I do like being able to just dash forwards with Lavos like that. You just on cooldown. Zip. Okay, that was a mistake. I thought there was floor there. It turns out there was not floor there. But mild issue. Mild little issue. No one needs to comment on it. That's more like what I was looking to do. Yeah, just sail right through it all. There we are. I'm not that late. Veteran gaming? Oh, you know it. Just absolutely, perfectly sailing through things. No issues whatsoever. Cannot get it wrong. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, apparently I need to get secondary kills for Nightwave. Alright, yeah, well, get lasered. Nora told me to, I make it happen. He gives me shinies, I give her death. But not her, specifically. To everyone else. I know it's a joke. Could you not tell from my sarcastic tone in response? Hello, Fish Locust, how are you doing today? Hopefully all good. Whether or not that actually be specifically in the hood, just hopefully all good. Let's get set up and good. Getting a proper bed soon. Oh, nice. I'm excited. Sleeping on a futon, mattress on the floor really messed you up. Oh, yeah, I will do that, yeah. I've had a variety of temporary sleeping conditions, but having always got a permanent bed to go to home has always been a pleasure for me, and always something I've made sure to have. Like, if I have to choose between various things than bed takes the top priority. It matters so much to get a good night's rest. So I'm glad you're going to be able to have that as well yourself soon. That'll be good. Oh, look at this. We've got a challenge room. Shall we do the challenge room? Yes. Why not? I mean, it's easy peasy. It's Lavos. I have infinite energy. You want my energy? Have it. I don't use it. Easy. Actually feels like hacking. It's taking energy from someone who has no energy. We got both of these charged? Looks like it. Screw you, Architect. Wait, no, we haven't. Charge up the last one? Is it charged? Is it not charged? Oh, it's not charged, no. You can use Operator for this? I know you can use Operator, but I have Lavos. Lavos doesn't even need energy. Oh, wrong button. That's the button I want. Let's just quickly blap everything here. Apparently we didn't do everything properly. Cheat. Alright, let's try that then. Maybe Lavos can't actually do it, I don't know. What are we up to? So we're doing the sortie first, and then we're going to go check out what's up with Nabras. Is it opened yet? 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 It's opened! Let's go. Need to try Lavos. It looks not a bad frame. Mate, it's a great frame. It's my #1 frame for a very, 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 very good reason. And that's because he's damn good. He is damn good. He gets the job done. Not only that, he just kind of bypasses a lot of issues. Just by being Lavos. Speed through. Leave cold procs everywhere behind me as well, so all the enemies just get slowed to heck. Casually curl my way down here. He's great. You can get him pretty easily from the Intrati family. I don't know about the resource cost. Can't remember how easy that is, but you can get him pretty easily. Ken, is pick a frame on? I mean, it should be. Yeah, pick a frame is on. 650 spanners. They say I sleep on the floor, just on the camping mat. It's the only way I can sleep in my spine. Ah, fair enough. I mean, if that's what you need for your spine beard, that's what you need, yeah. Zephyr? Alright, we'll do the third mission of today, Salty, with Zephyr. Zephyr. I used to dislike Zephyr. Now I'm actually alright with her, after the rework to make her a lot more viable, a lot less janky. Instead, my two hated frames, well, you know them at this point, I don't need to say them again. If you don't know them, you don't get to know them at this point. What's the worst frame? The worst frame is going to be Urali. Urali is indeed the worst Warframe in the entire game. Second place, a close second is Excalibur. But Urali is the top spot. Or bottom spot. Even in her introduction quest, she failed. And had to be saved by some worker children. Watch the frame that comes with the new war be the new worst? Oh god, if Caliban ends up being even worse than Urali, I might flip a table. I'll have to be a small table, I'm a small guy, but I'll flip a table all the same. Oh yeah, Zephyr is indeed steel path viable. Absolutely. What Zephyr can do now is damn good. At least Excalibur is fun to use and has some nice content behind him. Fun to use? Are we using the same words? Like, are we reading fun from the same dictionary? Fun as in interesting and engaging to use? No? Because I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. Bashing your radio again? Oh, come on, yeah. She's a little girl? She is not a little girl. We don't send little girls to war. I hope. Mostly. She is infested by a suit and a failed one at that. Nah, you're really bad. Simple as that. Rando wants to go. I don't. I need to switch stuff over. So remake. Let's bring back Beard. Bring back Esprit. There we go. I think I sent the invites both. I did. Cool. Let's grab... What was the name again? Zephyr. And I, of course, got the Harrier skin on. I mean, why not? Why not? Prediction time. It is indeed. Yep. So let's put that prediction up. It is going to be, which reward do you think we're going to get from today's sortie? Is it going to be an Anasa Sculpture or Endo? Or literally anything else? Very roughly a 40-60 split on that prediction in terms of chances. So take your guesses, take your bets. Who's correct? Well, we'll see very shortly. Why do you have only a few frames perfect and all of a trash? Oh, come on, no. That's a dichotomy that is not even remotely close to truth. There are lots of, while not perfect frames all round, while there are frames that have some issues here or there are plenty of very good frames. And frames which are workable. Plenty workable. Lavos, amazing. Wukong, amazing. Equinox, amazing. Limbo, good. Trinity, good. Wisp, amazing. Revenant, good. Volt, amazing. Mesa, amazing. Rhino, amazing. Hildrin, good. I wouldn't say amazing for Hildrin. I know some people wouldn't like to hear that, but she's not quite amazing. But she's good. Ivara, good to amazing. Banshee, needs work. Harrow, amazing. Grendel, needs work. Loki, good. Gorse, amazing. Cora, amazing. Nezha, amazing. Octavia, amazing. Protea, amazing. Already Octavia, still amazing. Mirage, amazing. Ember, I'd say amazing. Yeah, amazing. Ash, good. He's got some amazing power, but he also has some issues, so I'd say good. Necros, good. Inaros, well, it's there for people who don't want ability, so he's good. Zaku, good to amazing, somewhere around there. Nova, good. Saren, amazing. Gara, just good. Sevagoth, good. Titania, amazing. Zephyr, good. Nyx, good. Hydroid, needs work. Valkyria could do a bit of work, to be honest. Like, she's borderline good. She could do some work. Chroma also needs a little bit more work. Kind of borderline good. Loki, we already said. Atlas is good. Yeah, Atlas is good. Mag, good. Excalibur needs work. Uruk, good. Vauban, Vauban's good. No, Vauban I'd actually put into the amazing category. Yeah. Nidus, amazing. Garuda, good. Euryale needs work. And now we covered Oberon. Oberon's good. Yeah, now we cover them. You see, there's only a few that really need work. There are plenty which aren't perfect. I mean, that's the way things are. But they do well. Screaming Girl is fun. Banshee needs work. Banshee definitely needs work. Good, thank you. Thanks to you, I ran 2 weeks with Ash, stabbing everything in the back. I'm glad that worked out for you, really. Like I said, Ash is good. Not amazing, but he's good. Let me just double check the build on this Zephyr before we go in. Yeah, I got the jet stream, so I've got all the stuff I need there. That's going to be perfectly workable as a build. Let's do it. Not Banshee, the other Screaming Girl. Or Valkyria? Angry Kitty? Because she needs a bit of work. She's good-ish, but she's got a couple abilities. Like Warcry, especially with Warcry being a helmet ability, that takes a lot away from Valkyria. Hysteria, good, but as opposed to other abilities just being good. And then her other two abilities, you've got, what's it, Paralysis and Ripline. Ripline's a bit of a joke, quite frankly. It's a bit jank to use. And I think it's called Paralysis. I think it's her third. It's just, yeah. This is energy reduction. I forgot it was energy reduction. Okay, this could be a little bit more difficult, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Gara stats kind of limited. It is kind of limited in and of itself. However, Gara has synergy. She also has 90% damage reduction ability, which she can also apply to her allies. She has Spectra Siphon, which can be used on a Spectra Rage. So you put those two together, you've also got a load of energy source, and you've got some crowd control. You've got her Mass Vitrify, which you can also explode. So you're not just got area denial, you've got area explosion. She's got a lot. You redeemed Hydrate? I did miss that, I'm sorry. There you are, double sip just for you. Like, Gara has got a lot of good stuff going for her. Her stat stick is far from perfect, especially when you compare it to the power of, say, Cora's stat stick, but then Gara has a lot of other stuff going for her. And that just cannot be overstated. Absolutely just cannot.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, we're on location. Valkyrie armor is... yeah, so Valkyrie is a good frame in having the armor. I mean, just armor's not really enough. For armor, compare the 700 armor Valkyrie to the 675 armor Lavos. Okay? They are very similar in terms of armor. And yet, Lavos is just so much better. It's not even a competition. Can I out-hover this? Do I have enough energy to out-hover this? I wonder. Okay, looks like I should be good. Looks like I should be good. Can you see my Fulmin build? Do exclamation mark Fulmin. That'll show you the build. Yeah, fly through. Almost looked like I was resting on those arm blades there. Oh, next stage already. And hover mode. Da-da-da-da. Can't touch this. Da-da-da-da. And someone else got the powers on. Alright. I need energy. And that is not going to give me energy. That is Mazarin Dash. Yeah, I might be a bit stuck on the energy here. The 4th circuit, I might just have to run around. Do I have a command for every Warframe video? I do have a command for every video I put out, yeah. Every Warframe video, there's a command for it. I think I got that? I can't tell. Yeah, I think I got that, because, you know, extra animation-y stuff. Oh, I got more energy. That's good. Alright, good. Leap above it. There we are. I'm just cheesing the hell out of this. Beard keeps going down, which is a bit rough for Beard. I'm just immortal up here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Jackal? What are you gonna do? Nothing, that's what. Got him. Wish Jackal was more like the original concept, not a robot but a vehicle. Yeah. We got what we got. We got what we got. Which is another way of saying it is what it is. Let's get out of here. And keep up the shields. And we're done.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Fight looks roughly the same if you use Titania. Yeah, basically. Alright, today we get an Orkin Reactor blueprint. Okay, that is a nice pickup. We don't get one of those too often. So to those of you who guess we get anything other than an endo item from the sortie, you're absolutely correct. Bam. Looks like it was a 5 and 5 split on that, but there's quite a few more channel points bet on the not endo side of things there. So those 5 of you, congrats. You guessed correctly. And that is how you cheese the Jackal with Zephyr. Even at sortie tier, you just hover over it. Easy. Alright. That's the sortie out of the way. Let's go have a look what's going on with Nabrus. Let's see what Daughter has to show. For the 2nd year of commemorating this, that's the wrong planet. Knights of Nabrus. What, we not got a 69 yet? Come on, Warframe community, you're slacking. Let's get over there. Has Nabrus started? It has indeed started. It started, let me see, where are we at? It started 28 minutes ago. Let's go, let's go. What have you got for me, Daughter? Nabrus treats.
These ghoulish little knickknacks.
Alright, so these are bought with mother tokens. Okay, I've got plenty of those, that's nice.
I can't just give them away.
The Ballroom Simulacrum, that's available. We've got Seti Lacera and Basmu, which you can pretty much only obtain here, I think. So those are things to have. There's a Day of the Dead skin for the ground. Let's have a look at that there. I can't spin this view. I don't like it when I can't spin the view, but okay, we'll wait for the view to slowly come to us. That's a nice decal. Not for me, but it's a thing. Got the Nabrus Ephemera, in case you just want endless bats. Yeah, that's a thing. Let's have a look at that Basmu skin. And it's sleek. I don't know if it's the kind of sleek that I need. You got a couple glyphs going around, so you got Stink Eye, Rotting, and a Grape Skull, if you really like to have a shiny glyph. I, of course, have this glyph. Hallows Eve, that's a nice colour palette. There are some very nice purples in this. You got the greens and oranges, which you can get in a few places, but the purples, they are some very nice purples. If you are looking to colour up your kit, that's a good source of purple colours right there. Day of the Dead Necromech skin. If you want your corn on the cob to look like a dude, old corn on the cob. It's a thing. Again, I'm not too particular for it. It's not really my style, but it's a thing. So we've got a Noggle statue of the Stalker. I'm not normally for one for Noggles, but I'm going to have one for myself and one for the clan. One for myself and one for the clan. Is it still possible to get the Batsmoot? Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. 125 Mumba tokens and bam, it's yours. Done. Job's a good one. Same with the Seti Lasserer. Right there. Go ahead and have them. Let's see what else we got here. We got the Whispering Nabrus Mobile. Oh, okay. That jiggles quite a bit. I move that and it goes absolutely mad. That's another decoration you can put into your orbiter and just give it a good old shake. It's got some serious jiggle physics. You can fiddle with that for a bit. Don't even need to buy it and you can start fiddling. You got the Spinneret Ephemera, so that'll give you spider webs under your arms and legs. Okay, I didn't realise Daughter decided to start singing, but there you are. And the new thing, 200 mother tokens. 200, there's a little bit of clipping on this one. But those are some spicy new wings. They may notice I already have them. I may have been gifted them. Just maybe. Until next time. She is a little bit on the mad side. Just a teeny tiny bit on the mad side. So to show you how those wings actually look on something where you're trying to make it look decent, let me bring this up for you. Oh, we've got an Ash loadout. Not that one. No, the better Ash. Wrong Ash. We want the Prime Ash. There he is. So I've got my typical go-to Ash, which is a very pious Ash. The Angel of Death. Well, now we have the Demon. These wings, by the way, yeah. You look at him this way on, you're like, wow, look at those wings. Man, those are some nice wings. And they are nice wings. You get the view from behind. And, well, I hope you didn't want to look at anything on the right-hand side of the screen, you know? They are a little bit on the big side. It doesn't matter what side you got your camera on either, like, they're in the way. But luckily, when you are actually out and about somewhere, when you aim in, just like the other wing ephemeras, they do hide away. Looks good on Garuda? I mean, it'll look good on a lot of frames, yeah. Let's have a look at it on Garuda real quickly. I don't think I have much in the way of Garuda look loadouts. Let's give that a look, guys. I'm not going to mess with this one. I like the setup, so let's grab a fresh one. And let's get the attachments ephemera, because these wings are an ephemera. So you can still combine that with an appropriate Sindana. So say, for example, here, if I go for that one, I copy the attachment colors. That work? I need better lighting than this. Let's get some better lighting. This red lighting is not doing it for me. So use the brighter white blue. That'll do. Although it kind of washes out the wings a bit. You know what? I think there's better lighting on the orbiter. Sorry guys, heading back to the orbiter. Let's have a look over here. Yes, and now we got some proper lighting. That's something we can work with. But let's make this appearance work, shall we, guys? First of all, I want to decide what we're doing with Garuda herself here. Now, primary colour, I'm thinking we're just going to go for a black. Just randomise attachment and colours. Okay, we can fix it in a moment. Let's see what randomise does. I want to see now. Okay, that looks terrible. Let's randomise on those as well. And whilst we're here, let's get the Sindana and random that as well. Well, that is absolutely bloody ugly, isn't it? There you go, Orku. You've got the ugliest random you could have had. There we are. You've ruined Nabrus. Your eyes are bleeding. My eyes are bleeding. Let's fix all that, shall we? Default colors. Default colors. Let's try again. Hello, Terry. How we doing? So, start with the primary colour. Let's go for a... Hold on. Oh, that's on the ephemera. Let's start with the Garuda primary colour. We'll start with something real dark. Just start with a nice solid black base tone. We can work from there. And for the secondary, let's see. Now, what is that colouring? That's colouring the other half breast section up around here. It's going down midsection, on the inside of the thighs, back of the legs. That's what we're going to be looking at a lot of the time. So I think we're just going to pair that with another, not quite black. Give a bit of tone to it, but still right the way down there. We're already onto something here, I feel. We're already onto something. Tertiary. Now that is covering all of this coloured section. We've got all this red and whatnot. If I do that quickly green, just so we can see easily where that's going. That's all over the back of her head. It's going to be her tassels, down the inside at the back of the legs there, across her feet, on her fingers, all up her arms, and a little bit of the upper midsection, and the neck. That's a lot of areas covered by this colour. I'm thinking, we got the Halloween palette here. I always like using Halloween for the reds, because you get these real rich reds. Works very well for reds, oranges, yellows, so that's a nice palette to have. We've got Hallows Eve. This is the one that's available with Nabrus. Like I said, you got these purples here. Look at that. You can go for some bright purples, rich purples, right down to some deep, dark purples. That is a very subtle purple right there. You got them in various hues of them as well. So like we can have a cold purple. We can go for a very warm one. Getting into, of course, what would you say? That's gone past lavender at that point. It's more like I don't know. What would you say that is? Like a Vimto? Getting into your burgundy. So you got various purples to work with there. It's good. Let's go for something. I do like having a somewhat rich purple on Garuda. I feel like it just kind of fits the vampiric theme nicely. So we'll go with that there. Accents. Now, these accents, that's going to affect the claws. So we could go for a Darkened Claws, like an obsidian look. I'm usually not a fan of that because it doesn't quite look right to me. On the opposite side as well, you don't want to go for the stark white, or at least I wouldn't normally go for the stark white. Hang on. Is it me or is it losing the brightness? Because without the brightness, it's okay. More of a silvery tone can work very well there. Hey, if they're not for you, Shinigami, they're not for you. There's a new set of wings. Give them a try, see how it feels. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. So we can go with silvery look on the claws there, or we can go for a more coloured approach. Like, for example, we could go for the gold. Now, the gold is actually looking pretty damn garish there. Not gonna lie. We're not doing that. On the other side, do I have a very bronze colour? I mean, this is... That's pretty much hitting it there, isn't it? Okay, what's going on with colours? Why is it not saving that bronze colour? What's going on here? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. When I pick a colour, I expect that colour to happen.
Kyle!
Yo, Jessica, thank you very much for the subscription with your Prime there. Welcome to the channel proper. Enjoy your lovely new blue badge. Thank you. Would be nice if Nabrus vendor includes fully built former. Hey, you can't have it all the time. If you need fully built former, get yourself some platinum from any platinum farm, and then you can just outright buy your former if you need it that much. You'll be fine. You can get plenty for that method. What I want to know is why can't I have these coloured claws? Give me the coloured claws! Okay, it's messing with me. It is also colouring the bits down here. If I do that, you see it still colours those bits, just the claws are messing with me. Are the claws meant to be coloured separately? Like if I take off... No, not you. If I take off my Nikana. Game lags for a bit. Garuda's talons. Now can I colour them? Okay, there we go. It just wanted to hide away the actual customization of them. That's annoying. So yeah. I was going for the bronze, seeing how the bronze appearance looked on it. Let's go for that there, and then on the talons appearance copy. I don't know. You think both wings look gaudy now to play? I mean, to each their own, really. It depends on what you're trying to build. Really depends on what you're trying to build. Not sure the bronze is going to work for it. I mean, on the rest of her kit, I like a bit of detailing there. It's a subdued metallic look, but then on the claws, maybe an off-white to go for a bony claw. They're shiny. I don't know if we can really get an off-white. I'll try it. I'll try it. Because I like the bronze metallics here, but on the claws, it's not working for me. Let's see. I've got... I don't know if that's quite capturing it. I might need to go darker. Yeah, because we got some really bright whites here. Got some midtones. These midtones look like it should be a lot darker than I'm getting. I mean, no, that is actually quite bony, yeah. That is hitting the bony side of it. I've got those purple bits on the claws. Let's edit those out. Let's edit those out. You don't want purple... In fact, I'll go for a darker tone there, real dark grey or mid-grey, to kind of blend it in. Would that work? Or do I want to go darker? In fact, if we go for an obsidian joint, that kind of works. That kind of works. Yeah, what do you guys think on that? Space Kid saying I gave a warning about out of place when we got the one with the top hat. I can't tell if you mean Limbo Prime or if you mean Tim the Mower, because you know we got multiple top hats going around now. If I grab my Tim, I mean, like I said, there's multiple top hats going away now. Any other way to get Nitane except for Nightwave? There's bad ways to get Nitane outside Nightwave, but really no, Nightwave is your best option there. 1-1. Nightwave's your best option. I'm thinking we're there. I'm thinking we're kind of getting onto the kind of colour scheme we want to go for. We've got the bone claws. We got the fade into purple with the bronze trim, just to add that metallic sense to it. Give it a bit more of... and there's an armour involved. I'm okay with that. And yeah, Terry, there is an event going on. It's Nabrus. So, now we need to work on... I'm going to work on the Syndana next. Let's work on that one next. If I just start with copying the main colours, see where we go from there. Oh yeah, so straight away that's not going to work. I don't like that spine being that colour with this back piece, a different set. I don't like that. Nabrus is around for the next 28 days, Zoka. So you got 4 weeks. Go for a dark red colour on the accents on this. I mean, let's have a look. Have a look. Dark red colour. Oh, that's coming out too rich. That's a very clean channel we got there. That's far too rich. Got this red on the classic. I can't access that. I'm not going to spend on it. Go for a purple. Oh, hello. There we go. Because I need it to be very dark because of how rich it is on this channel, that actually kind of works. There we go. Yeah, I do like that. I'm noticing the bronze on the spine here. I'm not sure if I'm sold on that now. That's working. Have I seen the Lotus bug? I have seen the Reddit posts on it, yeah. Okay, let's see what other channels we got to mess with here. This is a connection point color. Okay. So I could blend some color on that. Oh, it doesn't blend though. It's solid. I was hoping for a blend. I could still go for a purple. I got a few different purples I can try here. Like, I can give it a mid-tone there. Just give it a bit more essence to it. I'm still looking at those claws. These claws are in the way, in my opinion. Like, I get the whole theme of Garuda, but these claws are just in the way. Because they're purely a metallic one as well. It's, I'll think about it. Think about it. Go for dark red on the main. Oh, okay. On the main here. The main accent's dark red. Then I might be overcooking it a little bit. Going with the purple as well, adding in the dark red, might be overcooking it on that style. I don't know, I'm not sold on a whole lot yet, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Too much edge? I mean, my alternative one is a little bit less edgy. And this is Garuda, SB. This is Garuda we're talking about, you see? She's a bit brighter. A bit more showy, this one. So we're going for one that's a little bit showy into the edge. I mean, these wings are all about being edge. Come on, look at them. Look at them. They're tattered, they're grasping, they're veiny. These are designed to be edgy. We have to go for the edge. Now, if I start with copying the main colours... Okay, well, that just got a lot darker. I've just burnt my wings. Is that too much? I think that is probably the definition of too much there. What's this purple channel actually doing on these wings? If I get something bright... What turned bright? Oh, was it the tips? Ah, okay, there we are. That's a very weird thing to have a whole channel for, but okay. So we got the tips of the wings are on that tertiary channel. It's kind of hard to see though. I can look at this one. There we go. So what do we want that to be? I could go again with the purples. But I might want the brighter purple there to have it at least visibly stand out. Yeah. And then with the energy, because that's going to be... Oh, it's not... What's affecting the veins then? Emissive? Oh, it's the emissive. Okay. You know, I'm going to go all out on the purples. Sod it, I'm doing it. More purple. Again, this needs to be a very bright purple to stand out. Yeah, that one. It's not like terribly bright, but it's visibly there. Any kind of reflection gets in the way, and yeah, then it fades out. Now we got these two channels here. That is this is the bones of the wings. All right. That I wonder if I can get a really subdued red in there. I want more subdued than that. And that is not more subdued. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's get some of these more dark wine colours in here. What we're feeling, chat? Like, is dark red the way to go on this one? I'm thinking it could be. Engineer fashion frame time. I mean, I already checked ahead of time, Beard. I checked ahead of time. Tomotozaki is not watching the stream today. He hasn't got the time to. So I am safe to fashion frame without him just completely losing his mind. He's not about to burst in the door and shoot me for this, so I'm safe this time. So long as no one sends any of these clips, any recording of this over to Tomotozaki, I will live another day. It's fine. I think, yeah, having that off colour there on the bones of the wings just kind of feeds into it just enough.
Another satisfied customer.
No, don't clip and send this. I said don't clip and send, alright? You don't want to be starting a war between me and the man who does all the captures for the channel. Except for the Angel and Demon one, that one was me. The rest is him. Now, having done the rest of this, I'm completely not sold on the bronze. The bronze doesn't work. I don't want the bronze. That just isn't working, so we need something else here. Someone said go for the dark red. That's a very rich red. Let's go for the wing red. Let's go down here. More like that? Ooh, hang on. Yeah, that just loses it. There. It's got the red, but it's still kept rather subtle. I think that can work. Now, we've got some emissives to play with as well, because these are shining rather bright. I want to tone those right the way down as well. Yeah, there we go. That was matching with the rest of the kit we've gone for. That's a lot better. And I think we might actually have something here. Now, I've got other attachments, but I've never really been a fan of most of these. I don't have a lot of attachments. I've not purchased basically any. I have a few bits here and there, like EOS, Ostron, Orkin. But usually I'll look at these and I'm kind of like, eh. I'm just kind of shoving something onto the front of her and calling it a day, and it doesn't feel right. I don't have the creative fashion mind sense to completely revamp her look with some attachments. I just don't see frames that way. I can't. Not my forte. I'm a mathematician, goddammit. Mathematician who studied geology. I can't handle fashion. This is as close as I can get. I can try and put some pieces in places, but yeah. Garuda works perfect with Lil Duck's sentient ephemera. The sentient... Well, I can't put on an ephemera. I've got wings. Yes, don't be doing that. Lick rocks, not cloves. Just think of it like a rock. See, here's the thing with rocks. The majority of rocks come in around 50 shades of grey. Okay? And if that seems like a funny joke to you, no, I'm not kidding. You're not allowed to use the word grey on its own in geology. You have to give some kind of qualifier, modifier to your grey. You have to know your 50 shades of grey to properly handle rocks. If you want to make the bedrock on your piece, if you want to get the bedding down, you need to know your 50 shades of grey. Alright? And don't just be coming out here with that bluish grey. That's not quite enough. Bluish is still its own category. You really have to understand your greys to understand your rocks. And there are various pretty rocks as well. You've got all kinds of shiny minerals and whatnot you can play with. You've got various speckled rocks. And if you go someplace, you get some grand varieties. But most of the time, it's grey. Most of the time, it's grey. You need to know the 50 Shades of Grey to lick a rock properly? Basically, yeah, Esprit. That's what I'm saying. You need to know your 50 Shades of Grey to properly understand a rock. And if you can understand a rock, you can lick a rock. Because if you don't know your greys, the rock you end up licking is probably going to be Galena, and then you're dead. Well done. So, with that aside in mind, I think as far as an edgy winged Garuda goes, this is a solid 4 out of 10, and therefore we have achieved the maximum I'm going to get through. Because that is the limit of my skill level. What kind of grey is Galena? Dead grey. Because you'll be dead if you lick it. Galena, if I recall correctly, it's a mid to darker grey, has bluish hint to it. Not a heavy one, it's a subtle one. It's mostly onto the null grey side. Around, I'd say, 60% grey. She needs leg pieces? And she's got things already, but sure, let's see. What have I got? I have got a crappy little knee guard. Just kind of sits there and goes lotus at me. I've got a spur. These spurs never made sense to me. Like, why do I need something to catch my leg on as I go through a door frame? This doesn't seem like a good plan. What is this? I'm not riding a horse. I've got this knee spur up here. It's like, okay, great. Now if I go kneeling on something, I am just teetering all over the place. Astral leg guard. Again, sticking out. I'm going to hit this on a door. Heron leg guard. The most sensible of them so far. And I wonder, why do I need an oversized paperclip on my leg? Saturn 6 knee plate. That actually looks like it's trying to be armor, except it's kind of sticking out a bit, and that just seems weird. We got this one. It's like, okay, now I am hanging, rather than a single paperclip, I've got some stylized oriental paperclips on my leg. What's going on with this? And then I don't own any others. Because I've looked at them before and I've gone, but why? I mean, that one's not horrible. That one's kind of silly. That's projecting something I can barely see. That just looks like I'm going to catch it on a door frame. You know, see? You see? They just stick out in random places. I can't imagine putting them together. Emoji might work well enough. I mean, a thing I can find here. GHI emoji. Nope, I have no idea what you mean with that. Rivolite. Rivolite. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll give you on that. That is a good looking leg plate as far as the options are concerned. That one actually fits the goddamn leg. It looks like it's trying to get something done. It's still got some spikes and weird spots, but it's trying to cover the leg up. Compared to this one, which is... I mean, just look how impractical that is. What is that? What is that? This is This is why I lose it when it comes to trying to understand fashion frame. What the hell am I ever going to do with that kind of a leg guard? What is that? It's a kneeling assist? We have knees! We have knees for kneeling. Or cushions. I'm not going to kneel on this thing. Mr. Stylist, thank you very much for the resubscription at tier 1 there. On to your second month. Now you're on to the bronze badge. My dude. Thank you very much. Subscribe again. What is that? I mean, that's... You've resubscribed. That's what it means. You've resubscribed. Maybe your first one was a gifted one, if that's what's got you confused. But otherwise, yeah. But, like... Rivoli, it's got some weird spikes on it, which is kind of weird. They're there for catching blades. It looks like it's going to redirect the blades, to be honest, into places you don't want them to be. But it kind of works. This makes no sense. That looks like we're trying to put pockets on, to be honest, or a sheath or something. It's kind of weird, but it's not the worst. That just looks like a random decoration. I cannot understand the point of getting such decoration. Like, yeah, this loses me. Didn't you subscribe on Sunday? Let me have a look. I'm going to open up your account. Let's see. Account created, blah, blah, blah. Following since, blah, blah, blah. Tier 1 subbed for, blah, blah, blah. 2-month subscriber. I cannot actually see when you subscribed. I'll have to go into the background on that one. Oh, well, whatever. You said solving practical problems for 2 months now. That was on Sunday. So I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Something's going on. I can look into it after the end of the stream if needs to be on that for you. In terms of Garuda, I ain't messing any further. 4 out of 10 because I've gone far too much black on this. I actually don't like how much black I've gone on this. Maybe I should turn it up a bit. The channels, I do like the whites, but there's your wings. Have I already heard about the Twitch leak? Oh boy, have I heard. Oh boy, have I heard about the Twitch leak. I have heard, and I have read, and I have reached out to others who have heard and read, and I have been watching a couple streams from people in the industry who have some better connections than I'm going to have, who have heard and read and explored and gone, oh shit. Yeah. You're just saying perfect compliments to your Garuda. Let's have a quick look at that then. So this is from Quintus Maximus. Oh my word. That looks like something straight out of a Charizard stream, not gonna lie. Those are basically her colours. Am I wrong here? That's a Charizard Garuda if I ever saw one. In case any of you haven't seen Charizard, she's a fun streamer to watch as well. Apply look? Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Not my style. But you've definitely got a good style going on there. Not mine, but a good style. The Urani bit, kind of overdoing it. What Twitch leak? Okay, Zoka, I recommend just Googling that one. There is a hell of a lot. Basically, a big old dump of loads of Twitch stuff. Huge amount of Twitch leak, including Twitch's source code. Yeah, Twitch source code has been leaked. So that's fun. That's great. That's not good at all. That's horrible. That's devastating. God knows what's going to come from this. Having a look at Nyx Prime. Let's have a look at this Nyx Prime. What we got on this one? Okay, Verve Ephemera. I've heard a lot of good things about the Targus Prime parts, yeah. A very beefier look for a Nyx. That works. Kind of neutral colours with the green feel on top. There do. There was a Facebook leak yesterday too. You know, actually I haven't heard about much on a Facebook leak. What was a Facebook leak? I hadn't heard about this. I know there's been constant, like, there's the, what's it? The whistleblower who used to work at Facebook who's revealed their identity and said more about what Facebook does, and she's got loads of documents. Not quite a leak, it's a whistleblow. I hadn't heard about a leak separate. Alright, now, to be quite honest with you guys, whilst I have got these wings here, oh my god, they are really in your face. Look at that. Not gonna lie, that's one bit I don't like about these wings. They are right in your face. 1.5 billion users' data breached and sold on the dark web? Of course it was. Do you know what data is then, JM? Like, we're talking names, addresses, phone numbers, birth dates. Those wings are huge? They really are. These wings are absolutely massive. Now, I was, honestly, hoping for a little bit more Knights and Aberrus. Like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I am missing something. Is there something in the events? Can you feel it? Time is on us. Special invitation. Just visit daughter to view the details. I mean, let's double check. Is there more? I'm going to go for the bottom one to hopefully move the community towards a Nabarus 69, because of course we want to have that. Yeah. And the Twitch leak is absolutely massive. Emails and passwords at the least. It didn't mention phone numbers specifically. Great. Okay, I'll have to update my Facebook password as well. That's fun. Jesus, these are huge. These are huge. Ah. I don't have a high enough voice to go for how huge these are. Yeah, it's just the Nabarus trees, isn't it? Yeah. Which is just these. This is everything. Now, not to overstate it, for those who haven't had Nabarus before, you've got 2 weapons here, which you've not had access to before, or you may have missed in previous events. Seti Lastra, pretty big. Asmu, damn big. You know, you want to be having those. Ballroom Simulacrum. Big deal if you don't already have it. Not a big deal if you do. The ephemera there, you've got 3 ephemeras now. It was those 2, now you've got the wings as well. Novel statue of Stalker. I don't know if it's been around before, but that's a nice little decoration. Colour palette, and a pretty vibrant one. But there are some good bits and pieces to pick up if you didn't already have them. Do the ephemeras last forever? I bloody well hope so. Spinneret and Nabarus, I'm pretty sure they always have. Other wings have stayed around, so I think this is going to last, yeah. Nabarus, we got 28 days on it. 28 days to come pick these up, and all of them, every single last item here, despite being done by daughter, is for mother tokens. So you can get these tokens stupidly easy. A couple bounties, and you're done. Like, seriously, if we just head on over to Mother, just show you real quick. Fast travel to Mother. The bounties. Not even counting the vaults and whatnot, not the steel path. Just a normal bounty. Level 40-60, that's 124 tokens at base. And of course you can get bonuses on that. So as this is 140 tokens. So you can get these wings, the 200 tokens, in 1.5 bounties. And a few Cambion Drift bounties over the next 4 weeks, you'll have what you need. Also, I missed a message from Beard. Sorry, Beard. This is Beard's Garuda? Okay. I'm getting more of a winged skeletal vibe there. So you got the kind of like the dirtied up bone colour to it. Certainly something more, if not undead, certainly more ethereal rather than demonic. Good luck. Yeah, the screen space blocking on these, this is huge. This is huge. From this angle, they look nice. But that's because they are so long. Look at how long they are. It doesn't matter what side you're on. They're just in the way. Let's have a look then. We got a look from Master. Yeah, if any of you guys have got a Garuda look or a Wings look using the new Nabarus wings, let's have a look at these. See what we got. Master. I'm going to try that again. Master? Is this a joke? Is this a bit? I feel like I'm being had here. Do you see the tones they've gone for? They've got this off-white colour as their main colour, giving it a kind of a cloth draped appearance, certainly going in with the tassels, those innate red tassels. They're not the brightest of reds, but certainly a red that tells you they mean business. And then the mid-tone, slightly paler than mid, About 40% mid-tone grey. With a neutral hint to it. Is Jock. Very fun. Oh, Quintus has got another. Quintus is... Nope, sorry, it's a Eurali. Sorry. Eurali's gonna happen. Go away, Quintus. Not allowed. Not allowed. Nope, you ruined it for everyone, Quintus. That's it, game over. Alright, well, seeing as we've now done everything Nabarus, I didn't expect to do it that quickly. Let's get back to our original plan. It's time to get some more Baro. And by Baro, I mean ducats. Let's get some ducats because Baro is due in a couple days' time. I don't know if we can see where he's landing yet. No, we can't see where he's landing yet, but we do need to see some... let's see some ducats. Rude, I said a wings look. You really don't count. It's just a rule. You really don't count. So, I'm not going to use Garuda for this because those wings are actually right up in my face. I feel like I'm about to hit myself every time I slightly turn the curtain. Curtain? Camera? Why did I say curtain? Camera. So, I'm going to get away from that now. It's been fun playing dress up. We'll go for an edge that, you know, isn't up in my face all the time. This just works a bit better. You want in, you need ducats? Well, send a message over to the Kengineering game. I'll bring you on into the squad. It's time for us to go get some ducats. I can also take my energy siphon off the Lavos. I was doing some testing earlier. That no longer needs to be there. Let's get back our enemy radar. Thank you. Oh, this is a real look, the Zephyr I use? Sure, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at this Zephyr. Oh my. That is... If you open up a dictionary with pictures in it no less, you make your way down to blue, there is a spoiler warning right next to it saying you're about to see the bluest blue you are ever going to encounter. And this is that blue. Good lord, that is some heavy blue right there. Like Sonic the Hedgehog wants to patent this blue. Also, I did not know there was that kind of helmet. It looks like you're part mower. Alright then. So no good? I mean, if you want blue, you got blue. That's what I'm thinking this is. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Inaros? Yeah, let's have a look at Inaros. What we got? What we got here? Alright, so we got a Sister Ephemera to start with it. Gone for the purple approach there. Inaros otherwise going for this mix of a very mid 50% grey there. Neutral with a solid white and the mid bright orange. Kind of like a honey orange, this one, isn't it? How are the new wings? Better than the Eos wings, Eros? The new wings get in your face a bit, Bloodite. Inspired by the Kengineer logo blue? I mean, it's certainly along the line there. I think it's slightly brighter than the Kengineer logo blue. The Kengineer logo, it's a bright blue, don't get me wrong, but it's brought down just a little bit than that. It's not quite a punch in the face blue. Yeah, this is a solid Inaros. I'm not a fan of Inaros's idle animations. I'm really not. Like, when he has his arms crossed, it's okay. But when he does the reaching, it's... don't work for me. The Anubis helmet, though, that's a good choice. Yeah, it's a good set. Good set. Yeah, in case you missed it, Uploadite, let's grab our Ash back. Ash Prime. So that's what they are. The old wings. The old wings, the angel wings. And here's the demon ones. They are massive. They are absolutely massive. But yeah. Let's get off that. It's time for us to go do some Void Relics. Invite for ducats? Absolutely. Any more for any more? If you want to be jumping in for some ducat farm, we're going to be doing some relic fishes, so send a message over to the Kengineer. I'll bring you on into the game. Ooh. Is it Lith? We can do Lith, yeah. We'll do a Lith one, as you've requested it. Beard's in the squad now. We got one more spot available. And that's going over to Quintus. There we are. All spots are taken. Bada bing, bada boom. I was going to equip myself a melee weapon that I want to level up. I think it was a Tenet weapon I was leveling. Yeah, Tenet Agendas. There we go. What do I think of the Shadow? It's a good weapon. is a good one. Want a mage skin as Lavos Deluxe? Oh, could have had various things for Lavos Deluxe, yeah. Just have to see. You late? Oh, you're not that late, Nazirko. You're only an hour and 10 minutes late. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, let's see what we got on the list. We've got Excavation. We've just got Excavation. Okay, not my favourite one to do, to be quite honest there. Not my favourite one to do. We could instead do a Void Storm. I think they might be a bit short. Sorry, a bit long for that. Let's have a quick look at this Mesa. I haven't seen a Mesa yet today. Let's have a look at the Mesa. And you guys were telling me about Edge. We got a Spinet Ephemera in bright red here on an otherwise achromatic, sorry, from the Peacemakers, achromatic Mesa. That is stark. Like that's Razor keyword level stark. And the blue Syandana. The Arsa. I hate the... Let me control where we're looking, damn it game. Let me control. Stupid thing. Oh, that's a decent look. I don't know why the Peacemakers are gold. I'm going to guess your Peacemakers aren't actually gold, because that doesn't fit the rest. I'm going to guess you've got them either a white or a black. Maybe a red, but I think white is going to be the right one. Otherwise, yeah. You got a very stark, edgy look there. And it kind of works. I have to do lift and not in squad? Oh, I didn't realise you're not in squad 1-1. I thought Master was you. Never mind. Never mind. Not sure. Alright then. If we've not got a required lith, let's not do lith. Nope, wrong button, wrong button. Let's get back to the origin system. Let's do... Oh wow, these are all a bit shit. Quite frankly. Let's do disruption. Sod it. Let's do a bit of disruption. I've got some radiant relics for this, so that'll do nicely. We've got a Valkyrie one. Ooh, hello. That's valuable. I don't mind if I do. Whilst we load into this, I am going to load up as well my Warframe info application as advertised on the channel. There we go. People aren't all edgelords, isn't that the objective of Warframe? You can go different ways. I mean, you already exist, and I try to forget that fact, but Twitch chat keeps reminding me. Extras such as Peacemakers have a separate appearance configs. Yeah, they don't carry over, yeah. It's kind of bad. Ruins the luck. Where can I get Warframe info? All the details are there. The link is in the description of that video, and it tells you what you can use it for, how to use it. All your details right there. You like bubbles and skateboarding? Well, fair enough, Quintus. It's not a skateboard. Who are we waiting on? Master! There we are. Alright, we got Radiant, Intact, Radiant, Radiant. Let's do this. Decent chance of a gold. Not perfect, but decent chance. What does pick up a Warframe do? It allows you to pick what Warframe I use in the next mission. Sometimes, depending on what's going on, I might need to delay it to another mission or refund it if it's the end of the stream. Otherwise, you get to pick. But all of the reward options on the channel here, if you just click on them, they tell you exactly what they do. No traces? That's fine. If I was requiring everyone to bring a Radiant, I'd have said so. So, it's absolutely fine. No requirement on this one. If anything, we're going to get you some traces. Let's do this. Let's go crack open some conduits, and I'm going to make sure everyone gets their, you know... What's it called? Reactants along the way. I should definitely make sure that happens. Now, being against a corpus area, I can just kind of blap a load of toxin at this level, and it just slams home. I'm on 20 kills. I barely even saw anyone. You know? That's a good start. Although no reactants, slightly less good start. Let's fix that. You have enough points for 31 consecutive Urali missions? Please no. Great. Hey, please no. Alright. You were saving up your points for VIP. That got gifted to you in the end, in recognition from Beardface, okay? Not usually something we have. Oh, hello. Where is it? Oh, it's here. No, this melee is not designed for this. There we go. Yeah, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. It'll be nice? Alright. I'm trusting you. There's another thingy-me-bob somewhere. Oh, it's down here. Stop it! Those cold procs will slow it down. And it's dead. Cool, I'm on 6 reactant. We need that to be 10 before we put the last key in. Oh shit, that spawned right on me. There we go, another one down. So yeah, don't put in the last key at the moment, guys. We need to make sure we've all got the reactant first, because it doesn't seem to want to spawn too quickly, right? Oh. Check through here for stuff. Oh, there's some reactant up here. Here we go. That's the good stuff. I'm going to go grab that key already for everyone else to hit their total. We got one person not quite on it. Just one. That's Master. They should be able to find it easily enough now. Oh, someone else grabbed the key, thinking the same thing. Where do I think this one's going to come from? Down here, yeah, I heard it. I'm going to send out some cold procs to slow it down, and it's dead already. Easy peasy. Let's see what we got from the very first run. Hopefully something nice. We got... okay, it's not the greatest. Venka Prime Blades, despite being common, is worth around about 11 platinum, so that's a very good thing to pick. All these others put together only just about reach the value of that. I'll take that one. And I believe I have another of that relic. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do that again. Ooh, Cronin Prime Blade on that one. Beard, you treat us. Well, let's hope that comes up, guys. Those of you unaware, that's one of the more valuable bits you can get out of a relic total.
Here we go.
Do I still use Warframe info for relics? Absolutely, I'm using it right now. How come I could tell you the approximate value of that piece I just got? Came up on the display there. I think it said 11.1 average platinum value, those sold in the last 2 days. Oh, it's coming from here. Pop out the cold procs to slow it down, and then just murder it. Any predictions? Sure, let's do a prediction on this one. Let's set a prediction up. Will I be picking a silver reward from this next relic? Use your channel points, make a gamble, make a prediction. If you're right, you'll be getting more back. You just got 1 minute on this one, guys. 1 minute, because we are bursting through this now. Gonna send out some cold procs everywhere, which should hit that guy, or he can just die. That works. The reason I'm focusing on the cold procs is because they are something that the demolishers cannot dispel. It just slows them down. That's it, they're just slow. Nothing they can do about it. Just smash them in the face. Nope. Does he go? Okay. I'm gonna have to look for that one. So you got a few seconds left to get in on the prediction if you haven't already made one. It's channel points. What else are you using them for? Why not get a few extra if you're right? Just kill everything in here because I can. Oh, something survived. It was this drone. That's worth nothing. Traces? Yeah, we do need traces. And someone activated the next key. Shit. Come on. Come on, traces. Come on. I'm going to slow this thing down. Keep it as slow as possible at the moment because we need those traces to spawn. Hit that again, that'll keep up the cold procs. There we go, got my traces, got my traces. Woo! We've all got them, we've all got them, we're good now. Jeez, that got close. And we got the Venka Prime Blade over here instead. That'll do. That'll do, it's 11 plat. So, there's I know there's a silver reward here, but it's worse than the bronze, so I am picking the bronze. So, will I pick a silver reward? The answer is no. I picked the objectively better reward. Let's do this one. It's got Tenora in it. Oh, Valkyrie piece, Nidus piece, some good relics here. I'm gonna say I was right on the prediction for the wrong reason. How do you mean right for the wrong reason? What was your reasoning then, Quintus? Were you expecting us to get gold? Oh, hello. We got this guy to go deal with. Let's wreck him. And he's wrecked. Easy. They're saying I'm rebuilding twin reactors to use a force secondary since I hit scan instead of projectile. Oh, fair do. If that's what you're looking for in a weapon, go for it. Ah, there's a key, just what we need. Someone else has popped a key as well, that's no problem whatsoever. Let's just go pop two at once. We're safe to do so, we're getting plenty of reaction right now. Should be just fine. Ducat farm, not picking the items worth more ducats. So you see, the thing is there is that I farm the ducats to get what I need from Baro to sell. But if I've got something that sells for more than the ducats can even manage for me, I'd be an idiot not to pick that. That was the wrong ability, that did not slow it down, but I killed it anyway. Yeah, because I don't actually need all of the ducats to get anything I need from Baro. I've got a lot of stuff that Baro's going to bring anyway already, so I don't need oodles upon oodles. So having just enough and selling the rest is fine, and if I find something that sells better, I'll take it. Is Fulminant Auto good? It's capable. It's nowhere near as good as the primary fire though. What Auto has going for it is that it has a headshot multiplier, which is good against enemies with damage resistance. And it's got infinite range. Any predictions of what Baro will bring? No idea. No idea whatsoever. Just get some cold procs over here, slow that thing right down, there we go. And let's just wail on it with the sword and shield because I can. There we go. I'd like to think that Baro would bring something real nice and special to spice up the whole Nabra stuff, but I've got no way of knowing. Oh, hello! Would you look at that pickup? 55 platinum right there. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous right there. Hoorah indeed. Alrighty, let's bring another Radiant in. Let's do the Pandora. I've only got one of these, so why not? New Warframe. There we are. Someone's completed a set. Oh, Master, you're dipping out. Good to know. Alright. GG, we're done. Master's not bringing a relic, so we're done.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
Let's head to Extraction and a reset. Story of the month right there, guys. He almost stopped the Tenno from escaping. Almost. I love just casting my 4 at the end and just... You wait a moment and then kills just start popping up in the distance. It's like, oops, did I do that? Sorry. Yeah, that's a good haul right there. Valkyrie Prime Chassis and 2 Venka Prime Blades. That's what, about 70, 80 platinum there? I mean, that's nice. Okay, time for a bit of Wukong action. Is it Percolate? Alright. 77 plat in 10 minutes. Nice. It is pretty damn nice, isn't it? Yeah. Let's bring it out then. Wukong. You want the dual foreman? It is a good combo. So, sure, let's do it. I'll take off the melee. Dual foreman setup it is. And this should still be suitable for the corpus. Yeah, I'll just leave it as is. Now, if I am going dual foreman, I'll want to get rid of the dexterity, switch that out for the merciless. That'll be better for me. But otherwise, yeah, that'll just work as is. I also want to update this because I didn't do that earlier. Let's get carrier. Let's get Verglass. There we are. That'll do the trick. Let's bring it. I'm just going to make sure I've not messed with this setup. Yeah, I took off the arcanes for testing. Those back on. Avenge. Do I want Energize? No, I don't want Energize. I want Grace. There we are. That's better. That's much better. Vivijav saying, today I saw your Duke Maths video. Probably the most useful and to the point Warframe video on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. Hey, glad you appreciate it. Thank you very much. And welcome to the Twitch channel as well. What do I think of Oxus and Nautilus? Are they worth getting? They're worth getting. They're MR points at the minimum, so, you know, they're worth getting in that regard. Quintus saying, can we do a quick Argon run just for one crystal? Quintus. 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 Sure, I suppose we can go get an Argon. But yeah, Oxus Nautilus. I mean, Oxus, remind me real quickly, because I don't actually remember them off the top of my head. Oxus here, scan aquatic life form, scan matter. Alright, yeah. So the scan matter is good for picking up plants along the way. Good if you do the, what are they called? Silver Grove Spectres, so that's decent to do. And then the scan aquatic life forms, that's also useful for when you're just fishing, because it'll tell you where the fishing hotspots are, and it will colour the fish for you, saving you having to use resources for that. The Oxus is decent there. In terms of Nautilus. Auto Omni and Cordon. Okay, yeah. Cordon has its uses. Auto Omni, it's a joke. You don't need that. In terms of that side of things, I wouldn't go for Nautilus. And if you look at the stats here compared to Carrier Prime, it's got a third of the armor and half the health, but no shield gain. So it's not got tank stats either. So Nautilus, not too great. However, I do believe Nautilus is what also brings you Verglass, the weapon here. Where is it? Verglass. Yeah, it's from Nautilus. So Nautilus is worth picking up for Verglass because Verglass is basically a Tenno primary weapon turned into a Sentinel weapon, and that is good. That is good. Real Cake saying, if you care, you can tag the stream drops enabled. I'm earning Warframe Twitch drops in this. Oh, are you? I did not know that they would be invalid on this stream. I had not been told about that. Alright, is everyone else getting drops right now? Lead the bot soul wants to do the grow farming? Yeah, it's still a thing. Do I need Argon? Yep, there you go. I've not done a video on Verglass, no. No drops, no drops, no drops, no drops, no drops. Alright, Oven Cake, it's just you. You've hacked the game. Or hacked Twitch. Oh, please don't tell me you're the person who hacked Twitch. Oh, no. Guys, we found him. We have found the 4chan hacker. It's the real Oven Cake. He's giving himself free drops. You're going down, Oven Cake. We're on to you now. You're going down. What have I missed here? We heard you like Glaxion, so we put your Glaxion in a center. Yeah, basically. That's what the Verglass is. Also, I think I missed... Did I miss anything? No, I didn't miss anything. Now, let's close up all of these so I don't forget any of these. Alright. We're going to do a very quick run into a capture mission here. Just to get ourselves a Argon Crystal, because Quintus, he needs help getting one, apparently. We'll help you out, Quintus. And then after that, we'll get back to the relics. I'll use the Wukong on both. Bad news, you're going to prison. Good news, prison's usually made out of different kinds of rocks. Yeah, you can certainly spend a bit of time just gathering up a few little rocks. Ask for a rock hammer. You know, make some little miniature chess pieces and whatnot. Also use the little rock hammer to dig your way out of prison. Go retire somewhere, a nice handsome sum. Leave a note under a tree for your friend. You know, typical Shawshank things. Alright, let's double up the foreman. Add the raw. Now let's go find some Argons. Now this is not a good way to find Argons. I'm actually just killing my way through. This is not how you're supposed to find Argons. You're supposed to use a explosive frame to pop all the crates. Zaku or Limbo. I'd personally recommend Limbo, but yeah. Is it made out of jailhouse rock? Honestly, that depends on the jailhouse. Sometimes it's jailhouse cement, which is kind of disappointing. There's no soul in that. There's no soul in rocks either, but it feels like there is. Cement is just fake rock. That's just sad. Schoolhouse rock? Oh, no, you see, Schoolhouse rock is where all the guns are at, alright? And yes, I did just say that. Did you taste the rocks to find out? Oh, you don't need to taste rocks to know if it's got no soul. You can just tell by looking at it if you're a proper geologist. Oh, hey, guys! Guys, where you going? Guys! Right here. Fake rock is worse than fake breasts? I wouldn't know. That's not my area of expertise. Wouldn't know. Two in a room? Yes, indeed. We got ourselves some Argons. Rocks don't have souls, but they're eternally haunted by the souls of the entombed. I mean, it depends on what you're using your rocks for, mate. Really depends on what you're using them for. If you're burying your mummies under rocks, then yeah, sure, that's going to get cursed. Although, funnily enough, a mummy's curse is usually not from the mummy. It's actually from the people who put the mummy there. Mummies are just houses for the curses. Fun fact. Question is a real rock better than real breasts? I mean, it depends on the rock, you know? You gotta remember, there's some people out there who don't put high value on breasts. Gotta remember that. We don't need to be hanging around. I just got more Argon crystals. God damn it, where did I get these from? Somewhere here. You can have 4 Argon crystals. There they are. Wait, no, that's ammo. Somewhere here is some more. High value on Dwayne? I mean, yeah. Doesn't just depend on the rock, it depends on your definition of the rock, doesn't it? It's saying, why are my guns attacking Death Cube? I mean, why not? It's Death Cube after all. I think everyone's got all of the Argons they're going to get. We're extracting, aren't we? I'm just dicking around, shooting things for the hell of it. Alright guys, can we move away from valuing or joking about valuing people's physical attributes? Not too comfortable on that line. It's alright for a little joke, but let's leave it there. Alrighty, so we got a request for Quintus to get an Argon Crystal. Clearly, I cannot pay attention to requests, and we end up getting many Argon Crystals. I got 4, apparently Spacefire I got 5, you know? Don't say we do anything by halves around here. You've got enough Argon Crystals to build everything you need right now. It's a fair amount of it. That is correct, Zocker. I am not in favour of trading humans. Yeah. There we go. Argon crystals obtained. It's time for us now to get back onto the Void Fissures. Let's see, has it changed into anything good? Some have closed, and it's not giving us any good ones. Excavation, bit bad. Mobile defense, quite bad. Disruption, good. Defense, bad. Defense, bad. Spy, not great, and it's closing anyway. That's not a good lineup. Was Limbo build for smashing the crates for Argon? Oh, I've got this one over here, Bubble Nuke. Let me grab that for you real quick. Limbo with his Limbubble. And it is... I edit this one? Range doesn't look right. Why'd I edit this? Oh, I think I added in the Firewalker, that's what it was, but you can go Augur Reach instead of Firewalker there. So yeah, you can go Augur Reach, or you can go Firewalker for the extra bullet jump to get around that bit faster. Depends on what you're feeling, really, but this is the basic idea that you're looking for. So the preparation means I've got all of the energy I need at the start. We got the range so that this Cataclysm goes as far as it can. We got the efficiency to make it where it's as cheap as it can be. We don't need to worry about the strength, we don't care about that. We don't need to worry about the duration, we don't care about that. So we can just tank both of those, no problem whatsoever. You don't need to infuse any abilities either. If you want to infuse something like Infested Mobility, you can do, but that means caring about these two stats and just like, yeah. Just big old bubble, bullet jumps. Here I've gone, I don't know why I've got Arcane Grace. I must have been messing around some other build on this. I don't need Arcane Grace. Arcane Consequence, that's what you want. Because when you get a headshot, you get even more yeet. 60% Parker Velocity, stack that with the bullet jump on the Firewalker, you are flying through the map. So this allows you to get around, you're casting quickly, you're blapping an entire area, 40 meter area, going through walls, no line of sight required, even fun on the enemies. And whilst you've got a reduced damage down to 200, you've still got the rift damage for putting them into the rift. I think it's for like 300? So on your lowest level missions, your lowest level capture missions, that'll still kill most enemies anyway. And yeah, that does your job. That'll give you Argon pretty damn quickly, and you get through the mission pretty damn quickly. Can't argue with it. As I say, if you haven't got Firewalker ranked up, you can go for Augur Reach for that little bit more range instead. It still works. Darth Vader's saying, everyone's talking about the wings. Honestly, I'm a lot more happy about the free colour palette. It's got black in it, which is really neat. It's not got black, no. It's got dark colours, which can be black-ish. Because, to demonstrate, it's the... Where'd it go? I already own it. The Hallows Eve. So we got black-ish. You see there? If I select that briefly, what colour am I currently using? So I save it. I'm using mid-grey. So we go for that black-ish. And you compare that true black. There's a very subtle difference there. You probably can't see it on stream because of the bitrate. But that is a black and black right there. And yeah, JM's very right. Mobilize is a cheaper Firewalk substitute. That does work too. Doesn't fit the polarity, and I like to have something fit the polarity, but it works all the same, yeah. Let's put that back to what it was supposed to be, which is there. There we go. Are there 2 colour palettes for Halloween? I think there are now, yeah. I think there are. Just sure to use them before they're gone. Oh yeah, the Argon Crystals do decay, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, 3 colour palettes, they are amazing. Alright, wow, this is the smallest I have ever seen this list. At least since the Requiem Fishers came out. We just got 1 of each. This is tiny, I've never seen it quite so small. It all fits on one screen. That's mad. Black enough for you, consider it's something you get in one quick 40-60 bounty? I mean, fair, yeah. Not a perfect black, but for a free palette. It's a good choice, yeah. Oh, hello, what just opened? Oh, it was a Requiem Fisher. So yeah, these are all kind of trash. These are all really kind of trash. I could do the Disruption one, but Kuva Fortress, Requiem Relics, I don't really want to be doing those. They're not ducats. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Spy one just closed, didn't it? I'm just going to marvel at how bad this list is. Excavation, Mobile Defense, 2 defenses, and then a Kuva Fortress Disruption. This is bad. I don't want any part of this. You know what, screw it, I'm going to space. You coming to space as well, Space Pirate? Of course you are. Going to Spear? Yeah, we're going to space. We're taking Wukong to space, why not? Skirmish, Grenier, Lith, perfect, let's do it. Out some Radiance. Very good storm, there is indeed. We've got Stilla, Ivara, Karis, Titania, Nezha, Pangolin, Karis, Baza. Let's go for Ivara, why not? Space Monkey, 2 right. I mean, there's 12 Void Storms, there's plenty of those to pick from, although a lot of them are Corpus, and screw that. Saturn, Earth, yeah, they're fine. We're going on a void hunt. We're off to catch a storm. Let's go smash through this. As we get diving in as well, guys, if you are enjoying the channels, if you are enjoying the YouTube and the Twitch together, do consider tipping to the stream. You can tip with bits, or if you want to, you can tip directly. If you do ! tip, shows the way through. I can understand at the moment if people are a little bit more hesitant to go through Twitch payment methods. I can absolutely appreciate that with the current issues Twitch has had, the whole leak and whatnot, which is why you have got the tip option there as a completely Twitch separate way of doing things. Stream Elements doesn't run through Twitch. Connects with doesn't run through. You have absolutely got that option there if you want to support the stream. Let's get cracking through this. Because we're on a low level mission, we really don't have to do all that much. These missiles just kind of blap everything. The downside is we don't have to do all that much, and so things can go kind of wrong kind of quick. That's ready for blappage. Doing events already done? Already done, Incognito. There's actually nothing to the event. It's just shop. That's all there is to it. It's a shop. And... Space Pirate? You okay there, Baro? Stay safe. Where do we need to go? I'm pointing into nowhere. This is useless to me. Never mind. Is it possible for Kuvaliches to occasionally change personality? I didn't expect so, but maybe. When you first got your current one, he was super motivated. Kuvasimp, now he's just, well, kind of stupid. Might be a bug. Might be a bug. Oh, actually, it is a bug. Yeah, that's a bug. Alright, we're moving around, so maybe someone's aiming me somewhere else now. Let's see, where can we go? Got it. Boarding! Ah, you can get yourself a few tokens in no time there, Incognito. I'd like these guys to get corrupted before my Sentinel just murders them. Because as you can see, my Sentinel is actually quite adept at... Oh, I'm finished! Fine, I'll go this way. Just midway through killing them, just the whole ship explodes around me. Sure. I'll go get the reactant over here. Try blow this up in a jiffy. Actually, we can blow up the first radiator now. There we go. Is the bar? The bar is. What's that I got for the Sentinel? So that's Carrier Prime using Verglass. Verglass comes with Nautilus, and it is basically a primary weapon, the Glaxion, slapped onto a Sentinel. It's damn good. Hello, Core. You're getting blown up. We need a little bit more reactors, so don't kill all the cruise ships. We need more reactant. Do not be killing all the cruise ships. Alright, you can kill them now. You can kill them. We're good. Let's get everyone back aboard. Isn't a Atar quest good? All the quests are good. Well, kinda. But yeah, go through all of them. Go for it. There is a lot of story to be had over there, so absolutely get involved. Where's these cruise ships at? Oh, they're dead ahead. Alright. Oh, don't feel sorry for the Kuvaliches, okay? Just kill them. What? Let me try that again. There we go. I was like, what? How did I miss that one? This one closing in, if I just line it up. This is probably behind an asteroid, but let me try. Nailed it. Okay, yeah, the Wave Rider quest, that's bad. That one's just bad, yeah. Wave Rider doesn't exist, okay, guys? We don't talk about that one. Oh, hello. We do talk about having a gold reward straight away. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Still a prime barrel. I may already have one, but now I have two. And this one, depending on if you're selling it instead of Prime, it actually might be better just to sell it for the ducats, because it's only worth about 9 plat. Oh, red text. We hope you're enjoying the ominous tales
Another
from Knights and Ambrose.
satisfied customer.
Hey, holokey's nice. Quick hotfix coming your way with plenty of hugs to scare away the spooky. Alright, let's get ourselves back to our orbiters. We got a hotfix inbound, guys. We need to be back at our orbiters, save our rewards. Don't want to be losing these. Fix the UI becoming unresponsive for some players when opening the Warframe animations menu.
Mission complete.
Alright,
Excellent work, General.
okay. Damn, that's a thing. Need to get some more platform weapon slots and former because I didn't farm plate that much. I mean, fair to fair. We're always farming platinum. That's why we're doing the Void Storms and Relic Fishers right now, because we want plat. And rewards give us ducats, give us plat, or give us valuable stuff, which just gives us plat. That's why we're doing that. We're all here for the plat, my dude. My dude. All here for the plat. Let's just pop out the dojo. And we'll get ready for the hotfix.
Another satisfied customer.
Probably asked this a lot. Redo the Cedo build with galvanized mods. Alright, let me show you how you redo the Cedo build. Let me show you how you do that. Here's how you do it. Okay? Multi-shot mod, you always swap. If you're getting kills of it, you swap it in. Galvanized Savvy, throw it in there. Job's a good one. Put on an adapter if you feel like it. Critical deceleration, because that got buffed these days.
Another satisfied customer.
I've gone for this here because I needed the radiation at some point, but you can honestly go for whichever damage types really work for you there. Like a viral setup here can work as well. I've got it down ranked because I've not formatted it to fully fit the galvanized mods. Because that's an expensive 12 there. The thing is, you don't need to fully rank it. You can and should, but you don't need to. It'll still get your work done. These are the mods you're looking for. Pretty much. Now get the work done. I've not gone for the prime point blank because you can get the status up pretty damn easy to get the work out of this and the base damage increase that Cedo already offers. You don't actually need prime point blank on this. You can go for it, but you don't need it. So like what I typically go for is viral here, heat there. You got viral heat on top of all the other stuff. You're laughing. I'll do you loads. Gotta feel sorry for the people who spent hours grinding Ghoulsaw blueprints to sell later. Yeah. I know DE said it was going to be available later. No one expected it to be available for free straight away. Like, I expected it to come from the Ghoul Purge bounties, to be honest. Did not expect it to be in the Bash Lab. That was weird. Grasshole saying, oh, hey man, watching YouTube videos for a while. Just discovered your Twitch. Really appreciate the videos. They've helped me a lot as a new player. My dude, thank you. I'm glad they've been helping you. Welcome to the Twitch channel. We got a hotfix deploying at the moment. What's the rest of this red text? Fixed Mercy animation not properly playing when performed on Sister Hound. Okay. And nice deploying. Your subs run out. Evie! Well, I mean, Evie. You know what to do, don't you? Oh, what's this button do? They might have figured it out. They might have found the unfollow button so they never have to hear from me again. Wait, no. Don't do that. Oh, someone around about 6 sets. Haven't heard from them since. Yeah. I mean, makes they're okay otherwise, but it's understandable. Oh, hey, there's a new button, is there, Evie? That's an interesting button. What's that button? Kind of curious what that button is now. Oh my word, he's found multiple buttons. Good lord. Evie coming in not just with the resubscription to the 4 months.
Nice going, partner.
But then gifting it over as well. Sharing the love to Real 11Cake, Agent Rome, Sailing to Nowhere, Rhino Zerkit, and Adoni. Evie, your generosity knows no bounds. Thank you very much, my dude. I appreciate it. Welcome to your 4th month. Dark Choice saying, my fab engineer, how are you? Love your YouTube vids, helped a lot. Hey, welcome to the channel here. We're just about to do the update, actually. A hotfix. Let's close and reopen on that. Let me switch us over to something a little bit more friendly whilst we reload. Because I don't want you seeing how long my password is. That'll be a leak on the scale of Twitches today now, wouldn't it? There we are. So we're just loading up the update. Hopefully it shouldn't be too big, but we'll see what we got here. Yeah, welcome Dark Choice. Azurka saying, I did expect the Ghoul Sword to drop somewhere else like almost instantly, just like Lavos. I mean, yeah, Lavos and Cedo, they got put straight into the shop, but at least there was a bit of a grind behind them to actually get them from the entirety. What's the YouTube channel? My god, you might be one of the 5 people who've come here via Twitch. Oh, Beard, you beat me to it. How much for my mug? Oh. Mug's available in the merch store. Boom, there you go. Nice one here. I've actually got some stains on it at the moment. That looks a bit grim. I was a little bit careless with the tea bag earlier. But yeah, this doesn't just have the logo on the one side. Nah. Let's solve a practical problem. That's a mug that always is going to get you through the day. So you can grab that from the merch store, as well as a few other bits and pieces of merch there if you do want to support the channel that a little bit further. Let me just sign on in to the good old Warframes once again. I was a bit careless with the teabag there. Now imagine that phrase without context. Mr. Sardis, why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? No. Alright, we're back in. Let's switch back on over to our main Warframe stuff. I'm going to quickly check on the update page though. Let's see what they actually said here. PC update notes. Let me just switch you to seeing this page. And of course it's not going to load. Let me just fix that. God damn it. OBS is never going to fix this. There we go. So, update notes. Hotfix. Has anything else changed that we need to know about? Updated description of a glyph. Updated Frostplane passive. Fixed UI becoming unresponsive. Mercy animation. Excessively bright effects. Fixed having an unranked weapon arcane left equipped after combining all arcanes of that type into a new one. Okay, that's a bit weird, excuse me. Fixed issues with the Void Red Necro Web canister not appearing correctly. And fixed not having facial expressions. Okay, that's a bit light on the hotfix, but I suppose there's the big one of, you know, the UI unresponsive. That's huge. I'm teabagging poor mugs in Warframe? No, not in Warframe. I'm just no, come on, Quintus. Quintus, why you phrase it like that? Is teabag a rock? Teabag is not a rock. Love that line, let's solve a practical problem. I love it too, yeah. How many mugs could you could down if someone claimed hydrate a bunch of times? I mean, I'm almost out of the tea here. I would have to switch on over to my good old water. Because, you know, I'm plenty ready for hydration. Yeah, I could keep on racking through it. Sheen wanted to switch over to some ambient. Yeah, sure, let's have a look at some ambient for a bit, shall we? This is a playlist you listen to when you're just doing some gentle Minecrafting. There we go. Hydrate? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bit of water. I actually need a bit more water right then. Can a rock be a tea bag? No, a rock cannot be a tea bag. You can put a rock in a tea bag, but it is not itself a tea bag. Can someone teabag a rock? Yes, they can. I don't recommend it. Former change is not here yet. Doesn't seem so. I'm just going to check on the other update page because I think there might be more. On the Nabrus update, I don't know if there was more that I missed there. It's got Nabrus, changes, Ghoul Saw. No, they didn't add anything to that, did they? It's all the same length. This was a weird one. I've never seen it. Vixed Void Sabotage Portal appearing grey. Never seen that happen. That was a... I read that one, I was like... What? How? Was there a dog on the squad? Were they just colorblind? Is a mug a rock? No, but the mug does rock. Can you put tea in a rock bag? I suppose. Wouldn't recommend it. The animation bug? Ah, right, fair enough. Yeah, it's been sorted. What frames I got? Let's have a look at those, shall we? Let's have a look at those. Let's switch ourselves back over here. Once again to the Warframes. Am I a rock? I'm not a rock. No. So, the Warframes I have got. Let's sort these by name to help you out here. I have got Ash and Ash Prime. I've got Atlas Prime. I've got Banshee, Banshee Prime. Baruch, Chroma, Ember, Ember Prime. I have got Equinox Prime, Excalibur, Excalibur Umbra, Frost Prime, Gara, Gara Prime, Garuda, Gorse, Grendel, Harrow, Hildren, Hydra Prime, Inaris Prime, Farah Prime, Cora. I have got Lavos, Limbo Prime, Loki Prime, Mag Prime, Mesa Prime, Mirage Prime, Necros Prime, Nezha Prime, Nidus Prime, Nova Prime, Nyx Prime, Oberon Prime, Octavia Prime, Protea, Revenant, Rhino Prime. I have got Saren Prime, Sevagoth, Titania Prime, Trinity Prime, Valkyria Prime, Vorban Prime, Volt Prime, Wisp, Wukong Prime, Zaku, Uraili sadly, and Zephyr Prime. I got a few. I got a few. I'm sorry, looked away. Can you do the Warframe list again, please? Well, seeing as you asked so nicely there, Evie, sure. I have max ranked Ash Prime, Atlas Prime, Banshee Prime, Baruch, Chroma Prime, Ember Prime, Equinox Prime, Excalibur Umbra, Frost Prime, Gara Prime, Garuda, Gorse, Grendel, Harrow, Hildrin. I have maxed out Hydroid Prime, Inaros Prime, Vara Prime, Korra, Lavos, Limbo Prime, Loki Prime. I have maxed out Mag Prime, Mesa Prime, Mirage Prime, Necros Prime, Nezha Prime, Nidus Prime, Nova Prime, Nyx Prime, Oberon Prime, Octavia Prime, Protea, Revenant, Rhino Prime, Saren Prime, Sevagoth, Titania Prime, Trinity Prime. I have done Valkyria Prime, Vorba Prime, Volt Prime, Wisp, Wukong Prime, Zaku, again sadly Uraili, Zephyr, and Zephyr Prime. No Excalibur Prime? No, I'm not a founder. There are some founders somewhere around this channel every now and then, but I am in fact not one of the founders, no. So no Excalibur Prime for me. Where is Saren Prime? Saren Prime's right down here. Where's the letter S? There, yeah, I've done Saren Prime. Saren Prime exists. What's my most used Warframe? Oh, it says it right there. Bam, most used Lavos. Absolutely top frame, the best. Well, it's not the best for everything, but it's my favourite frame to use. He's great. Kills 54,000 so far, and counting. Kind of different from the Foreman. 58.6% used. I might like the Foreman a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. Esprit, I don't think I caught it fully that time. I'm going to go over those again. Esprit, at this point, I think you might need to have a look at the clip on that one. I am going to hydrate as requested by Jackass there, because I need it. There we are. That is the last of the tea gone. There is no more tea. We're all out of tea. Britain is about to end now. There is no more tea. Can you fashion a rock from a mug? Yes, you can. I don't recommend it, but you can also fashion a mug from a rock. That I do recommend. Has to be the right kind of rock, but yes. Ragot Mark saying, hi, I used all Mother's tokens to buy the goodies. I mean, fair enough. Go for it. That's what they're there for. The Calchemist? The Calchemist? No, the Kengineer. Come on. Come on. The name is not for permutations like that. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Hi, could I please ask a question? Sure, ask it in the Twitch chat. I'm gonna say that in the Twitch chat. That's the best place to ask a question right now. We are streaming after all, guys. You don't need to message me in game. You can just type it in the Twitch chat. I'm here. I'm interacting. So I say we only got bags left now? Yeah, just bags. No tea, just bags. Especially under our eyes. Oh, you're online? Nice. What? Android didn't know I was streaming, guys. I'm not sure how... Is this person on my friends list? Is that how they are? Okay, fair enough. That makes slightly more sense now. Someone who has added me, but yeah. Probably best to ask it on the stream, isn't it? If you're saying, if you got a bigger mug, would you have to double bag your tea or just let it brew for longer? Brew for longer. You don't double bag your teas. Brew it for longer. Because if you double bag your teas, you're going to be interfering with the flow for the infusion. Don't do that. It works in a pot, because pots are just that much bigger, but in a mug, you're not going to have such a colossal mug to make it worth double bagging. Just brew it longer. Brew it longer. You double bag into a pot. 2, 3, maybe 4 bags if needed. Don't double bag a tea cup. That's not worth it. As I say, you remind me of a TV report from Kazakhstan who warmed up before broadcast was compared to an old car starting up. Oh yeah, there's one that's like something like that. Yeah, I remember seeing the one. That's about as far as I can go with mimicking it. I don't know the language at all. What if a mug larger than a pot? Then we call that a pan. Because you go from a pot to a pan. And from a pan to a cauldron. And from a cauldron to a vat. And for those who use more bags as appropriate, although at that point you might just want to be using like straight up tea leaves and strain them out afterwards. The bags would be a bit wasteful. When forced to make a coffee, how do I prefer it? I will just make a coffee the way other people want their coffees. I will not drink coffee. I am not a coffee person. I will have my tea. I don't need the coffees. I'm fine with just tea. My question from Ash, what's a good speed for getting mother tokens? Is 10 per minute okay? I mean, that sounds pretty reasonable. It's 140 from a top mother bounty, not counted as sealed path one. That one in 14 minutes is, yeah, it's a decent speed. That sounds good to me, Ayush. That's a good rate. Quintuple bag the tea, that way you can fully channel the powers bestowed with the brew. Oh god, mate. Calm down, alright? Like, tea is supposed to be appreciated. It's a mana potion. You don't want to overdose it because you're then going to lose the benefits. Like, this isn't Coffee Land where you stuff every last little bit into it like a super triple mecha espresso bullshit thing with whipped cream piled on top. You don't do that with tea. Chill. You get your tea bag, you put it into the mug. You pour in your boiling water. It must be boiling water. Don't come in here with that, oh, it's warm enough water. No, boiling water. You pour in your tea, and you let it brew. Tea inspires patience. We don't have that instant coffee bullshit around here.
You're all right, Doc.
Tea. You let it brew. If you want to add some sugar, add some sugar. I don't need it, I'm sweet enough. You want to add milk? I recommend it. Your black tea is a little bit too much. And then you enjoy your tea. You don't need to go quintuple bag. Like, calm down. If you're going to have 5 bags, have 5 mugs of tea. Give yourself loads of tea. Enjoy the hydration. It's good for you. Also, Quintus coming in with 100 bits. Can you pull up the Urali movement changes article? While we're discussing tea? Cannot find it for some reason. I don't know where you'd find it either, to be quite honest. But the movement change... Oh, Android's gone offline. Okay. But the movement changes are basically you can now tap dodge to sprint forwards, or if you're holding backwards, sprint backwards, which allows you to get some more mobility out of her. That's pretty much the changes, really. That's pretty much it. Overdose on mana, pretend it's DMT. Don't do that. Please don't do that. More of a hot chocolate person? I mean, fair enough. Chocolate makes me throw up, but fair enough. Bricktop reference, nice. I've actually referenced something again. Whoops. Yes, this was totally a reference. Have I tried condensed milk? I have. It's saddening, to be honest. It's saddening. Yeah, just stick with ordinary milk, it's fine. Although I know that various green stuff is saying we need to move away from milk. I feel like there are much worse concerns than dairy milk. I get that it is a big industry, it has a big impact, but that's because it's a big industry. It's not quite on the level of oil spills in the Gulf of Mexico, you know? We can have our milk. People can cut down on their cutting down the rainforest for hamburgers before I'm going to give up the milk, alright? Soy just doesn't cut it. It just doesn't. Tea with 1 teaspoon of honey? That can go well. Just make sure you let your tea cool down at least a little bit. Like, pour in your milk before you add your honey, because otherwise you can give yourself an upset stomach. Yeah, boiled honey isn't a good idea, but if you let it cool down a little bit, get down to like the 80-degree mark, you're fine. That's 80-degree metric, by the way. For you out there with Fahrenheit, stop lying to yourself. Use a proper metric system. Thank you. You also buff the Aqua Blaze 500 to 750. Yeah, it's a buff. Doesn't matter. You're already still bad. Her individual abilities can sort of get little bits done. They have no synergy. And Urali's overall movement is poor. Urali's bad. Stop trying to make her work. She's bad. Keep saying, I've never tried milk with tea. Do I mix it 50-50? No. Alright, so... I don't know how well you can see on here. I'm going to get my camera nice and large so you guys can see this proper. So, let's see if the camera's going to pick this up. You can see in there, I've got some rings from where it's brewed. It does that. You have to wash out your bugs proper. But you can see this middle ring here. I've just got my finger on. That's where you want to fill your tea up to. Okay? Once you take out the tea bag, that'll be fine. You fill up the restful milk up to this top rim here. That gives you, at least for me, the perfect brew. And that's a relatively milky tea, because I prefer it that way. Put in less milk if you want it stronger. Put in more milk if you want it really milky, but that's kind of pushing it at that point. So that's around about, I'd say 80, close to 90% tea. About 80-90 tea. and the rest milk, and that'll do you good. Yeah, it's about 85% tea. And that's what I'd recommend if you put in milk in there. 50-50 milk tea is no-go. Don't do that. Please never do that. Just don't. Don't even serve it to your worst enemy that way. That's just a bad idea. Don't do that. Tea making stream when? No. We're not going to do a 5-minute stream just for making tea. No. Picked up reference from Snatch. He asked if he wants sugar in his tea. He says, no thank you, Turkish, I'm sweet enough. Oh, it goes around, does that one. It goes around. Do boosters work on mother tokens anyway? I don't think they do, Ayush, no. No boosters work on bounty drops at all. What does work is not failing any stage of the bounty, get all the bonuses, that'll give you as many tokens as possible. So that works. If I take my tea bag out, am I allowed to reuse it for someone else's brew? Esprit, you are this close to getting timed out. Don't you dare push it any further. You know what you're doing. Don't you dare bring that cursed stuff in here. I'm warning you. So we're saying 50-50 is the kind of tea we drink in India. That's recommended if you have really strong tea leaves. I mean, yeah, if you're not using your typical tea bag, which is common in Britain, you're going to have different amounts elsewhere. But for your typical English breakfast tea bag that you find throughout the entirety of Britain, don't 50-50 it. That's terrible. Even said, I don't have a kettle. Do I put the tea bag in before or after I put the mug in the microwave? If you're going to microwave it, microwave the water in your mug, then put in the tea bag after. Give it a stir to get it started. Because you're not pouring the water over the tea bag, you need to start the infusion. So you put your tea bag in and give it a stir. It's a bit jank, but as long as you let it brew properly, which is 3 to 5 minutes, you'll be okay. That'll work out. After. How about you brew a super strong tea and mix it with milk? 80 milk, 20 tea. Percolate, you are also vying for a timeout. Don't do this. Don't do this. Turtle that saying, my first comment in this chat is to say you're a gentleman scholar to Space Cadet. What's Space Cadet done now? Fahrenheit is superior because 69 degrees is comfortable temperature and 420 is reasonable oven temperature. Oh, for goodness sake. You can't bring up 69 as a reasonable reason for Fahrenheit to exist. Get out of here. No, you two. No. Just no. Also, I've noticed here, we've got a full random loadout from Evo Shader. We'll be doing that in just a second. But then I've got a pick a frame from Quintus Maximus of rock. Quintus, you slipped that in 13 minutes ago. God damn it, mate. Oh, dear. Alright. Let's get this. I honestly have a problem with microwave tea. If you just microwave the water, it's fine. If you microwave a complete made tea to reheat it, it's terrible. Don't do that. Some people are like, oh, it doesn't change it. Yes, it does. Don't do that. Just don't. Alright, let's randomize this loadout as requested by Evo. We are going to be using Necros Corinth Shake Innards Plasma Sword with Arcturus with Verglass. Okay. Okay. This build is slightly broken because Arcturus is a broken dog. Yeah. I always love this bug. Let's not look at the other side of the dog, shall we?
Another
it's going and doing weird
satisfied
things.
customer.
So, yeah. Why is he broken? He thinks he's a rock? No, he thinks he's a mower. If I mouse over this, you see the mower. My dog thinks he's a mower. He thinks he's a mower. And he thinks he can use Verglass because he thinks he's a mower. He thinks he's able to use that. He's not. He won't be able to use Verglass. So that's a bit broken. But let's have a look at the rest of this loadout here that we've got now. So we got Necros Prime. Holding Corinth Prime. I mean, that's a solid stance right there with that weapon, isn't it? Corinth Prime, as everyone knows, is a damn good weapon to have. Necros Prime. Damn good Warframe. Shall we go with Despoil build? Yeah, why not? I don't need defenses. Shake Innards is my Rattle Guts. Shake for Rattle, Guts for Innards. It works. And then Plasma Sword, we can just ignore that, can't we? Yeah, we'll just ignore the Plasma Sword. Has it even got mods on it? Well, it's got some mods. We'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. Is doing a trick, give him a treat? No, it's Nabras. We'll give him a trick or a treat. And he's tricking us. Alright. It's time for us then to do our next Void Fisher, because they're going to give us some good ones now, aren't they? We've got... Oh, there we go. That's better. We've got an Exterminate. We've got a Sabotage. Actually, the rest are trash. Interception, Defense, Interception, Interception, Bold Offense, Interception. What's with the interceptions? That's horrible. Look at that. 2 interceptions are all of the Neo Fishers. What? No. We'll do this one. We'll do the Exterminate. So, if you guys want to be joining in for some Void Fishers, we'll actually be cracking on with them now. Then send me a message in game to the Kengineer. This is on PC, of course. We'll bring you in for a bit of Lith Exterminate. We're bashing on through that. What kick gun chamber do I think is the best for Pax Bolt? For chamber, you want something you can get headshots with reliably. It depends on how good you are at aiming at that point, really. So you could go with the Toomfy, you could go with Rattleguts, you could go with Gaze, you could go with Catch Moon. All of them can work. All of them can work. Quintus coming in. Evie coming in. There we go. The fish has been interrupted. Yeah. We've got one more slot open for anyone else who wants to join in. We've got Quintus, we got Evie, and they usually bring some damn good relics too. Alright, let's get cracking on this. And I'm going to bring... Let's bring the Neja one. I've only got one of those, so let's do it. See how close Evie is to MR31? Ooh, they are very close, aren't they? Nearly there, Evie. Nearly there. Launcher's taking ages to optimize download cache. Oh yeah, I never optimize download cache unless I've got time to just walk away from the computer. Yeah, don't want to just be diddling around with that when you're trying to get stuff done. I'd like to stress that boiling honey is in fact perfectly safe. So for fact it's boiling hot. Somehow becoming toxic is an urban legend that's been disproven. Oh really? That's one less thing to trust me down on. Only time honey isn't safe is if you give it to young infants. Oh yeah, I know that one separately. Yeah, you don't give it to very young children. Let's get desecrating. Give me the extra loot. I don't really need it. Give it me anyway. I'm just gonna walk through this mission because these guys seem to have it. You know, I'll just kind of head through. I'll kill the dogs here. There we go. Screw the dogs. Don't screw the dogs. Kill the dogs. Just kill the dogs. Don't pick up all these bits and pieces around here. Don't mind if I do. There we go. What's the buff on? Is it on anything interesting? There we go. It's on the shake innards. We got infinite ammunition now, guys. This is annoying. Well, blame DE, not me. I didn't make it annoying. I just clicked the button. I love how if you're shooting whilst you bullet jump, you just kind of get this floatiness to you. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Alright. It was fun for a bit, but live fishers, they don't last that long. How come I have infinite ammo? So when you get 10 reactant in a Void Fisher, one of your equipment, so your Warframe or one of your weapons, will randomly be selected for the relic buff, the reactant buff. If it is on your Warframe, oh, here we go. Oh, my Warframe info appears to have crashed. Darn. I think this is the best reward. Yeah, if it is on your Warframe, you gain double strength and double range for the duration of the buff. And it's 30 seconds multiplied by the tier of the relic you are doing. So 30, 60, 120, 240. No. 121. 30, 60, 90, 120. How did I mess it up? 30, 60, 90, 120 seconds, yeah. So if you get on the frame, it'll double your strength, it doubles your range. That's not plus 100%, that is a straight double. So if you have 200% strength, with the relic buff it becomes 400%. Is it 180 for Requiem relics? Not sure what it is on Requiems. Might be 150 for them. Now, if you get it on your weapons, it's different. If you get it on your primary or secondary weapon, you get infinite ammo, bottomless clip, 100% ammo efficiency for the entire duration, blam 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 blam. For weapons which fire their entire clip on pressing a button, they will fire a clip's worth and then stop, but you can just do it again straight after. On melees, it does absolutely nothing. A melee weapon with a void buff does nothing. So yeah, if you're trying to get the buff and trying to make use of it, don't bring a melee. Alright, that was Necros. Just kind of happened, yeah. So, next up we are using Rock, which is of course Atlas. Let's grab Atlas. Bada boom. Isn't it supposed to be combo efficiency on a melee? It's supposed to be something. At this point, I don't know what that something is supposed to be, because it's not. Whatever it was supposed to be, it doesn't happen. That's Plagius. It's just broken. I got a Rumble build? I don't have a Rumble build, Quintus. No, sorry. Let's bring sort by usage. There we go. Go back to some good old standards. Why not? We're bringing a rock. We're bringing the rock properly. Though, I bring the broken scepter. I got my out of the stat stick. There we go. And I see that at the same time, Ayush has also picked an Interception Void Fisher. Alright, Ayush, we'll do that instead. You picked the mission, that's what we're doing. We're going to an Interception Void Fisher. Let's see what we got then. We got a Lith one, we got a Neo, we got another Neo, we got an Axie. And this Axie is against the Infested. I'm not a fan of fighting them, so let's do the Neo one. Something about the Infested on Interception, I just don't want to deal with them. We're going to do this one. I'm just going to make sure the Warframe info app is actually properly running this time. Says it should be now. Yeah, it should be good now. We still got a spot, I know. If someone wants to join in, you're always welcome to join in. Just send me a message in game. Otherwise, we'll just get cracking on with it. Still got a spot. Please, somebody join to help coordinate. Nah, it's fine. We'll be fine. Should I buy Basmu please to sell? I mean, it's up to you, Ayush. I can't tell you what you want to do on that. That's entirely up to you. I don't know. Are they tradable? I'm going to guess from you asking that they are tradable. I don't actually know if they are. I'm on Wii. Can I join? No. Warframe's on the Wii? What? My dude, come on. Yeah, if you want to buy Basmus to sell, go ahead. Just don't sell them now because it's going to be out for the next 28 days. People aren't going to be buying at a good price now. Hold on to them if you're doing that. Oh, Warframe's not out on the Wii. Don't be like that. Motion controls in this game? Ha! New. Basmu used to be 300 plat a time? Damn. I should get it on that. How am I stuck here? There's space for me to jump. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's head on over to B for bloody hell, I'm not a fan of. How did you die already? What the hell is wrong with you? And you've cancelled my revive of you. Okay, EV, whatever. Whatever. You were typing. Well, get good. I'm on Samsung Smart Fridge, can I join? Does your Samsung Smart Fridge count as a PC? Because if so, then yes. If you're trying to crash my computer, you're going to fail. You might make the stream a bit shit, but my computer will survive. Guess I'm going to bring some rumbles. Alright. Cool. That was a lot of energy. That was 10,000 energy I just ignored right there. Awesome. Get good at going Naros? Yeah, that'll do it too. City Lasso at a price of 850, 23rd of September. Oh, damn. I should pick up some of those. Did not realise they'd sell quite that well. Get a few of those, sell them over the year. Yeah, that'll make a pretty penny. I could absolutely do that going forwards. Don't mind me. Wish we could have seen the energy bar fill up. Oh, man. I could not spend that energy fast enough if I tried. I'd need to be like a Grendel with 20 enemies in my gut to get it that fast, and even then, that would block me from gaining the energy, I think. That's just a no bueno. Oh no, B is under threat. Whatever shall we do? Where are they? Oh. I was like, where are they? My carrier's already killed him. Ha! Are they losing D? Ah, whatever, I'll let them have it. Let them have it. I'm going to look for loot around here. Is there any interesting loot hidden? I'm going to go see if there's some fun stuff. Hello. I don't think there is an enemy down there. I think they died. Alright. There is some loot down here. Let me go grab that. Oh, we grabbed it. And loot. Got some crates. Anything interesting? No. Can a buff last for longer than 99 seconds? Yes, yes it can. There is no 99-second time limit. Hello, I need some enemies to punch. Oh wow, they're all over here. What the hell is this? Look at this mini-map. This is where they've all been hiding. Oh, now they're all dead. Punch. Punch. E. All of the punches. Look at that go. It would look more impressive, except I keep running out of enemies to punch in my local area, which kind of ruins it. I'll just have to go find some more to punch. Like that one. Oh, dead as well. Harrow Penance and Valkyrie Walker are both cap at 120 seconds on display. Alright. Pretty sure you can take them higher. If they have the capacity to do so, I'm pretty sure you can take them higher. Oh, there we go then. You know, people who actually try to keep these things defended, this is nowhere near as painful as in the typical public squad, where they're just like, where are the enemies? I don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of sit around like lemons, all defending 1 point. Like, come on. What are we doing? All that energy into dozens of Vorben Bastilles in one spot? Oh god. That would have been nasty. Yeah, let's not do that, guys. I don't want to, like, burn out your retinas through the stream. That would be very bad. I don't want to blind 83 people customer. Just like that. That would be rude. Yo, Warframe info, you struggling still? It's still struggling. Okay. Force it to run? Nope, it's struggling. I'll just take the next thing. Whatever. It was struggling. You want to go for more? Alright, okay. Let's grab a random Radiant Relic. I don't care which one, because I need to force close Warframe info and try again. I guess it just didn't let me update in the game. There we go. Alright, let's do this. You've got A, you've got B, you've got C. I guess I'll go D then.
Another satisfied customer.
I can handle D. I haven't learned how to play Harrow well or efficiently. He's got a lot going on with his kit. He's a very active frame to play. And he's got a lot going on. Okay, another pad, sure, thank you. Didn't really need it, but sure. Yeah, look at this. Winters, you see, I'm all over the D. I got it locked down. This is my D now. I ain't letting any of the enemies touching my D here. Ain't coming anywhere near it. Get away. Oh, hello. Punch. Local streamer got a D. Yeah. A, B. D, you see? I got the D. Bada bing, bada boom. Got it all down. I think I just punched that guy in the nuts. Yikes. No wonder he died straight away. And this isn't your average Atlas. I have done some work on him. He also does this. Because why not group up all the enemies and then punch them in the dick? I need to go grab this reactant. We seem to be doing not amazingly for reactant right now, so we do need to get some more of that going. Kind of making our way forwards. Punch. More punches. Oh, it's just great. Bad Asador, apparently. Killed 1,500 enemies. Not that much machine, really. There we go. What have I got the buff on? Is it on the Fullman? No. Is it on the Observe? Yes! Infinite laser beam. This is how we play Atlas now, just lasers. But it's not my D. Ah, my D's fine. See? Like, I may have had to rely on one of my teammates to get a grip on D, but it's all good. I like how they've handled it. Yeah, we got this now. First it was Teabag. Now it's D. I mean, they are pretty close things all told. Like, D, T, they're very similar sounding words, I guess. I want a letter. But you get the point. Are they really that far removed from each other? I think not. D is also better. True, true. Just gotta get rid of these last enemies. That's a scorpion. You punch it. Oh, I was gonna punch it. Fine, I'll go punch it. I'll punch you. 3 times the charm. Sure. I mean, if I have the option of having a cup of tea or capturing D, I mean, I'm going for the tea. D-bag the enemies? Why would I call them douchebags?
Another
I mean,
satisfied
they're Grenadian,
customer.
but you know. Do is just D-O. Oh my god, it's D-O. There we go, alright. Warframe info's working out. Strum Prime stock? Oh, I mean, that's an easy choice. It's silver, it's new, it's 8.6 plat. That's a win. Game prefers a D? I mean, that's an interesting way of phrasing it. It's just like, you know, we're over here just sat on D, making sure it's safe, you know? Keeping it away from the bad guys. I wouldn't say I prefer it in that sense, just, you know, just sat on D. Although it appears that I'm now sharing D with Evie. Fair do. That happens. I mean, we are friends, so it's all good. Oh, Evie's gone. Evie's gone now. Alright. I'll just head my own way. Let's head on through here. Friends? I mean, are we not friends, Evie? Do we not enjoy great times together where you stab me in the back and I stab you in the back? Good old Among Us. I killed you last Friday? Oh, I kill all my friends on Fridays. It's fine. I'm not even here. I need Reactor. Twice? See, that just shows that you have twice the importance over people who died once. Like, my blade was destined to go into your back. And I made sure you realised it wasn't an accident. I did actually intend to kill. And that it happened to be you is a positive thing. You know? I freed you from the restrictions of walls. That's a practical thing. It allows you to get your tasks done faster. Can friends share D and it just be that, friends? I mean, I didn't see a problem there. We were mature about it. We were both sat on D together. We got what we came for, and we moved on. No one was harmed. All consensual. It's all fine. We handled D like adults, like champs. Doesn't need to be anything more to it than that. Friends with benefits? That sounds more like some kind of old-timey hero name. Look out, it's Lord Denefits, the savior of the world. Like some comic book hero that's been half fought through. Alright, what got the buff on? Is it laser again? It's not the laser. Is it the Foreman? Yes! Infinite Foreman shots. Here we go. Friends with Tenno Fits? I mean, that just sounds like a Void Demon having a bit of trouble. Tenno Fits. How do you know you got the right Warframe? The right Demon Child? Well, you have to check if the Tenno fits. Alright, I'm not going to try that. Let's not. Oh dear. This is what interception does to me. This is the curse of dealing with interception for this long. Alright. Alright, Mr. Sardis, no. You going down a road we don't want to go down there, Mr. Sardis. Let's not be doing things like that now. You know what you're doing, and that's not kosher. Too far. Appreciate the gumption to give it a try, but gotta read the room on that one. Sorry guys, it's been a long time since it's been anywhere but D. T, you just gotta mix things up a bit. Get yourself over to A. It's not that far. It is on the other side, but it's not that far really. You might find yourself a whole new world. God damn it, Carrie. I'm trying to punch him. Stop killing them before I can punch him. Honestly, I'm going to call it on the interception one here because this game mode actually drives me up the bends. Drive me up the bend? Drives me up the wall and around the bend. See, I can't even say the saying correctly. That's how much I enjoy interception. Just, go, my rock minions. Do the mission for me now. And it's still a prime. I'll take that. I'll take it. It's not the greatest, but I'll take it.
Another satisfied
Not straight got the wings.
customer.
I can't look at it right now, but I'll have it in a moment. And we're done on this one. Let's find a slightly, less horrible mission. Out of T. I knew I was out of T and I still looked. Alright then. GG's there. We got a Nyx Prime chassis. Nice bit to have. It's a Prime Blueprint. It's alright. Strum Prime stock. That's a decent one to have. And 58 traces. And some other stuff that no one cares about. Let's have a look at this then. Inaris Prime with the wings. The wings. Yeah, fair do. Sandboy can now fly. I don't feel like the wings go with Anubis. That's the only real criticism there. Like, the rest of the kit kind of works together, but the Anubis bit, not sure that's working there. The wing's supposed to be purple? Okay, well that's why I'm seeing things differently then, I guess. It's on its way. Gonna go make some tea back in a bit. Go for it, Dragon. It's always good to take a tea break. Now, next mission, we're going to be using Grendel at the request of Darth Plagius. Let's do some Grendel time. Now, Darth Plagius, you get to choose. You've got 3 Grendels to choose from. You have got Business Grendel, which is the one right here. You've got Fairy Grendel, or the mystery option C. Now, C might be good, it might be bad. Depends on your taste. Quite frankly, I think it's bad. But it's a mystery. I ain't going to reveal it to you until you choose, Darth Plagius. Do you want Business Grendel, Fairy Grendel, or the mystery choice? What Grendel would you like? Gotta go with Fairy Grendel? Fairy Grendel it is. Sorry guys, this has been summoned. It's Fairy Grendel time. Oh yes. Spot for me, as did. Yeah, as soon as this person goes. We'll reform the squad, guys. We got a random kind of sticking around with us. I'm not quite sure what he's up to. So we're going to drop and reform in a moment. Want to try using Demon Wings? But it's Fairy Grendel. You don't put Demon Wings on Fairy Grendel. Aye. So this vomit is the ugliest we can manage. See, this is the cousin of the Tooth Fairy. This is the Bone Fairy. You lost a whole leg? You put that femur under your pillow, boy. I'm coming and grabbing it. That's what this one is. Bonk Fairy? No, Bone Fairy. Sleep Paralysis Demon? I mean, it's coming in your sleep. Got any of them bones? He's taking them. I'm going to head on over to Strata Relay because, you see, when I've got Fairy Grendel, I just have this urge of something I need to do with him. There's something I need to do with Fairy Grendel. And I'm sure you understand what it is. I'm sure you appreciate what I've got to do. Lose Veritatis? Hydrate? There you are. Hydration done. I better put my lips. Burn him? Oh, no, no, no. The thing you do with Fairy Grendel, when you have a Fairy Grendel, what you have to do is you share him. You see, I've got the MR30 Blessing I can do. I can share it with the entire relay. So everyone can enjoy all of the Fairy Grendel goodness. You want to be blessed by Fairy? Absolutely. You want to be blessed by Fairy? Absolutely. Blessings, blessings, blessings upon you all. Come on down and enjoy the blessings this fairy has to give. What happens if you put a non-Wisp animation set on Wisp? Does she start walking on the stumps? Ah, she did some weird stuff, yeah. Oh, look at him go. Those poor people. Poor? They're poor at the moment. But look at them. Look at them. They've come to this place when they know they are poor. But now we make them rich with blessings. And I'm going to give everyone... I'm going to give everyone more resources. Resources for all. And there he is! As the thanks compiling in, they appreciate it. So, who's in favour of timing out Eevee? Do we time out Eevee? I don't care they've come in and resubbed today. I don't care they've gifted 5 subs to the stream. You... Oh, my fairy. Oh, Beard's already done it. I didn't even get to put it out there. No, Beard's done it. Eevee doesn't get to enjoy this. Get gone, you horrible, horrible person. I'm out. Bye, y'all. Evie. Evie. I kill you twice and this is what you do to me. Unbelievable. So who that isn't Evie wants to join in for some Fairy Grendel mission time? Because Evie clearly doesn't appreciate it. Bigger betrayal than the Hydrolist of Doom? I mean, Quintus, that's a touchy topic. You might not want to go there. Evil Evie? Yeah. Quintus says yes, please. Let's bring you on, Quintus. There you go, you're invited. Wish I could work calls as per usual. I understand. Looks away for 2 seconds, what happened? So for 2 seconds we had Fairy Grendel. Then we had someone with a pumpkin head. And no appreciation for art. We got Quintus, we got Beard, we got one slot open if anyone else wants to join it for the next Relic Fisher. We're going to be doing... Ooh, capture. We're going to do capture. Nice and quicken. Our player's saying, if I ever going to buy a frame for plat, it's probably going to be Grendel or Cora. I mean, Grendel's not hard to get. Grendel's really not hard to get, Dark Plagius. You team up with 2 other people. 3 if you want it, but 2 other people is what you're looking for, because each of you can buy a locator then. That's 1/3 of the price. You don't have to buy 3 locators, you buy 1, they buy 1. Sorted. In the actual mission, use Protea. Protea dominates the Grendel missions. She was made after the Grendel missions, and she just slams through them. She's got energy, she's got health, she's got ammo for everyone, and she's got her turrets which just go blam, 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 blam. They're great. Seriously. Protea stomps all over the Grendel missions. You do that in a trio, with a Protea in the squad, you're laughing. You're good. Easy peasy. Apology accepted, Evie. This time. Alright. Overtake us on the capture, so we'll go jumping on into this. Let's see. I got a Radiant. Let's take it. 1 Radiant. Why not? Lavos also works great. I never actually tried Lavos with the Grendel missions, I'll be honest. I'd imagine he does work well for it, though, yeah. Protea is also somewhere on the list. I mean, you gotta be doing the Ground and Void to get the Tenet weapons anyway. You can't buy those with Platinum. So, you gotta be doing it. Might as well get Protea in the process. Grim with Siren works amazing. True, if you combo together frames, then you can get some amazing combinations all over the place. Protea just works on her own. You don't need competent people. You could just go into recruitment chat like, yo, 2 people, buy the locators for me. I'll carry it. I got Protea. Win. Easy. You just calm through them. And I do Protea. The way to get me to do Protea is do the pick a frame. If you haven't got... Oh yeah, I forgot I can drain them. I'm using the broken scepter still. Whoops. Yeah, if you haven't got the channel points, the spanners, to do pick a frame, then you can use bits here on Twitch or make a tip to the stream instead. That's absolutely fine. You throw a little bit my way, you'll have me absolutely convinced that Protea will be the right frame to bring to the next mission. Otherwise, you just grab the channel points by watching a bit. Keeps it fair to everyone. Hello him, how you doing today? I have no idea how I'm supposed to pronounce the second half of your name, so I'm just going to call you him. I'm doing alright, thank you. Been slightly betrayed by someone here on the stream just a moment ago, you know. But otherwise doing fine. We are grabbing ourselves some ducats, seeing as we're done having a look at the Nabara stuff. And of course, Fairy Grendel is going for a roll. Oh, I need to go that way. Turn around, please. There we go. Got all the reactants, that's good. Tenet weapons only require 25 kills. I mean, my dude, if you're thinking about buying high-end Warframes with Platinum, you should at least have something capable of getting 75 kills. It's honestly not that tough, even solo. In fact, solo is probably easier. Oh, I have to use up all my energy. Can I join your squad on the next run? You absolutely can. Send a message to me in-game, the Engineer. I'll bring you into the next squad. We'll lose whoever this Dark 50 is. Ooh, another gold. That's a nice 18 platinum right there. Drake, don't be like that. No. No, 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 no. Fairy Grendel turned rock solid. Impressive. Oh, yeah. Fairy Grendel's got this down. Slamming in with the scepter, no less. Just bam! Jab the shit. Now, I mentioned earlier that I was out of tea. You see, there's a magic thing. Oh, there's an house here. I got a new cuppa. Oh, that is good. That is good. Nice fresh cup of tea is just awesome. Grendel is a rock. No, Grendel is a meatball. Grendel in his fourth is a meatball. But after this, it's time for Grendel to head back into the arsenal. We've got a request now from Limona for Cora. It's Cora time. This is a very old-fashioned. It's just some colours and some faint wing ephemera from Grendel. This needs some work. This needs some work. Have I got any other skins? I mean, no, I don't. That's a shame. Actually, let's just go with that. That works better. Yeah. That's more Nabarus. That's much more Nabarus. Let's do it. I'm going to need to bring my stat stick. Even though I'm not going to use it all that much, I'm going to bring it anyway. My Jewel Raza is my stat stick. Can I join your squad? You absolutely can, Varys. There you go. Grendel Prime when? In the future. He's coming. If Atlas creates rocks and Grendel is a rock, then Atlas created Grendel? No, but you see, Grendel's not a rock. Grendel is a meatball. Why am I looking at Venari? No, go away, Venari. Cora. Grendel is a meatball. Now, let's switch this over to my really efficient one. Steel Accumulate. I think is the one. Yep, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Now, looks like we got one more slot open. We got Quintus, we got Varys. Anyone else want to join in for the next bit of run? I get you there, Dupplagers. I do get you there. I actually tend to use Protea for the Granum Void, so that's not really much of a solution. But yeah, if you use the Zoris, you should be fine. Oh, we got Beard in the squad? Perfect, there we go. Let's go for this then. I just realised, of all the blessings you could have given us as well, you gave us a credit blessing, Evie? Ah, oh, that's just sad. Alright. Yeah, we'll see with the capture. Capture's good. I like capture. What we got? Ooh, Nyx and Rhino? Yeah, we could go for that. Let's upgrade this one. Give you guys a nice upgraded Nyx Rhino relic. Like I was saying, if you throw a thawed meatball at your enemies, you got the same amount of efficiency as Grendel. It's close, yeah. That's all that I'm saying. The Zoris heavy attack build, easy 75 kills. Yeah, basically. The Zoris is designed for the Granum Void. It just works. If you find it's not working, your build sucks. Cora Nabarus getting wings? Oh, I should have put wings on it. Yeah, you're right, Quintus. I'll put it on the next one. See, the ghost guys, they can do a bit of damage, but if you just keep moving, they're not actually that bad. Like, don't sit still. They do a lot of damage, but you can get past it. I don't actually think I put Naramon on, so I might be a bit stuck in terms of the combo here. I mean, so far so good. We'll see, we'll see. Can I keep up my combo? So far, so good. I think it's because I've got one of those arcanes on, so that's helping me out here. Yeah, that arcane is definitely helping out. And I have the buff on Cora as well, so I've got enhanced range, enhanced damage. Ah, that's great. However, I've gone down a hole and I'm about to run out of combo. That's great. Yeah, I just lost my combo. God damn it. Octavia makes radiation, those sisters hurt. That's true, yes. Having a lich or sister with radiation can definitely be a bit of a problem. Gotta watch out for that one. Those are the ones that you bring, what's it called? Stasis immunity to. Both for you and your allies if you can. Where is that stalker anyway? Oh, it's 100 meters backwards. Well, that's a problem. We can't get through that door without me unhacking it. But he's got it, he's fine. He's got it fine, it's no problem. Easy peasy. And a war blueprint as well, nice. I don't need it, but nice. Toxin sisters are nasty. Oh yeah, that's true. Toxin just skipping right through your shields and shield gating. Ooh. My core buff was that great? No, it was the relic buff, Ayesh. That's what I was talking about. Also, Nyx Prime Near Optics, 18 plat. Nice. Yeah, the relic fissures, when they buff you, they just double your strength, double your range. That's great. Boom. Yeah, Octavia can get some work done. Octavia, Cora even, that's Cora I was using, not Octavia. We're firing more of plat than ducats. I mean, that's the aim. We farm the ducats to get plat. But if we just end up farming plat even faster, who needs the ducats? We just buy what we need from other people buying stuff from Baro and pocket the extra platinum. It's win-win. Alright, let's upgrade this. She needs the ephemera. We copy the main colours. Oh, there we go. There we go. And what we think? Should I put? Let's see, is this that's up there? On the emissive, I could go for purple. Match in with the rest of her. I go. Oh, that's not quite coming through right, is it? No. I might need more of a blue to match against the red. Even then, it's not quite doing it. I need a lighter one. That's kind of got it. There we go. Yeah, that works. Alright, Smuggler, you take care. Have a good one. Beard? I have no idea why. Honestly, no idea why. These wings are absolutely huge. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Another capture. And another Nyx relic, because why not? Look, do I have another? We just got the Nyx piece. Let's see if I got something else to offer. Chroma. Yes, he's been vaulted for a hot minute now, hasn't he? Let's go Chroma. Boom. Please, minor relic. I've done the Chroma one now. You're gonna have Chroma and you're gonna like it. Bring your own relic. Here's the thing, if we get the Chroma piece, you can sell that to get the Rhino piece. I hope they work out that way math-wise, money-wise. Maybe. Maybe. I've not talked about it a lot on stream here today. I just want to remind everyone as well, in case you've missed it, there has been a breach with Twitch's data. What is highly recommended, if you are just a viewer on Twitch, please do change your password and update your account with two-factor authentication. There has been a breach on Twitch, so please do that. If you stream at all, I mean at all, please also make sure that you reset your stream key. Okay, if you reset your password, it should also reset your stream key, but this is a security measure because, unfortunately, Twitch has been breached. Big time. We don't know the full extent of the breach as yet because the person who did the breach is claiming they're holding on to some of the data still. So, yeah, no. What's a stream key? If you don't know what a stream key is, then you've never streamed and therefore you don't need to worry about it. Quite frankly. But basically, a stream key is what allows you to stream to a channel. It is the password, as it were, to stream to that channel. So if, for example, someone got my stream key, they could take over this channel right now and start streaming to it. Streaming God knows what. Because someone doing that is malicious. I can only guess what they might want to stream. It's a pretty big deal. You don't want to let people have your stream key. Let's head on through here. We've got all of the reactors here. Everyone's got the reactor. Beard is on his way to dead. He might survive. Yeah, he's okay. He's recovering. Saw him get a bit low on the hit points there, but he's fine. He's fine. They could stream, but they wouldn't be able to change the title. Yeah, but they wouldn't need to. Ooh, Rhino Prime Chassis. There we go. Nom. How many channel points for us to get your stream key? Not for sale. Simple as that. Alright guys, I think we've got time for 1 or 2 more runs. 1 or 2. And then we're going to be pretty much at the crux of it. Oh, well now you've said please, Drake. No. My stream is not for sale in that sense. You can't have it. Not touchy the streamy. Alright. Did we just lose Beard again? We lost Beard again. I don't know why this keeps happening. I mean, Drake, if you want to give me 1,000 bits, go ahead and give me 1,000 bits. You're still not getting the stream key. Not happening. Not happening, my dude.
Another satisfied customer.
We're going to get rid of melee stunny those right now. I can give him the key, but then just generate myself a new one. It feels really underhanded, Mr. Sardis. Like, I'm a professional here. I'm not a con man. I'm a Ken man. Alright? I solve practical problems. I don't fiddle around with people's interests like that. I ain't gonna do just messing around like that. No, no. Con is not Ken. That is absolutely correct mathematics right there. Bang on, my dude. Bang on. Let's see, do we have a Strum Prime? I don't have the blueprint, I don't have the barrel. Let's get me a blueprint. I mean, there's only like a 10% chance it's going to work, but let's get me the blueprint. Let's go, guys. We have really got time for only a couple more. Probably actually maybe this one, depending on how it goes. And after this, of course, we will then be doing the Platinum giveaway draw. So if you have not yet grabbed a ticket for that, make sure you do grab that. Because once it's time for me to do a draw, I'm just going to close the entries. You've had all stream to enter. So if you ain't entered yet, then tough titties. Get it in before we do this mission. S10 rad share? Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Might be lucky, might not.
We received intel that
have we all brought the same? We have! Oh wow, it really is a full rad share, not even a facsimile of one, it's an actual proper. Love it. Bring out the Wukong, let's bring out the Raw. Bring out the damage. Got him. So, a Congrenier is the antonym of the Kengineer. Maybe. What? As I was say, I just changed my password and Twitch suggested to change my password. Yeah, Twitch does that, it's weird. It's like Twitch's automated system for recognizing how strong your password is also kind of balked at the moment. God knows what reason.
Another satisfied customer.
So long as you've changed your password to something you've not used anywhere else, you're okay. Now do be aware, that because we don't know the extent of the leak and the hack and what they can do with the source code, the password you change it to might end up still being leaked again. That's how bad this hack is, or potentially could be. So, for the hell of it.
That's it.
Words, I'm losing words.
Open the relic. Finish
But
the mission and
no matter what, not even for the hell of it, do not use a password you've used anywhere else. Have an entirely fresh one for Twitch, like you should always do. Because otherwise you are risking handing over a password to malicious entities, and you do not want to be doing that. Congrenier is like Decepticon. Oh dear. Alright. Mission complete. Oh wow. Okay. You don't see that very often. Double gold and the same thing in a rad share. We'll take it. We'll take it. They're saying, would you consider raiding me after your stream is done? What are you streaming, Drake? What are you streaming? You streaming Warframe? Well, that does suddenly fit the category, doesn't it? That does suddenly fit the category. What do you think, chat? End of this stream, do we raid Drake? You know what? In fact, Drake, I'm going to make a poll of it. I'm going to let chat decide. They get to choose this one. Okay? Raid Drake? Yay or nay? Very simple poll. Whilst we wrap up on this bit here. You want to raid Drake at the end of this? Or if you don't want to, let us know. Where do we find the Shrimp Prime Barrel? Somewhere in the Codex, Quintus. Somewhere in the Codex. Because that is all that we have got time for here today, aside from doing the Plat raffle giveaway. Let's have a look at where we're at on that. If you've not got your ticket in already, tough. I'm about to close it, so no niceties this time. You've had your ample opportunity to grab it.
Another
the door's
satisfied
closed.
Customer.
Let's have a look at the names we've got in here today. I'm just going to drop out of the squad here so we don't get accidentally abducted. Does that be bad?
Another satisfied customer.
I know what you guys can be like. Let's have a look. So, just bringing up the list of all the names who have entered into today's raffle for the Platinum. Is Discord down? Let me have a quick peek here. My Discord's running. My Discord is running. The vote is yes, we will be raiding Drake. Alright, cool. We'll be doing that as and when we've done the spin here. Let me just grab the list of names. Today's date. Yep, that's the right one. All the people that are in for today, we've got 54 names here. Let me just put this up on screen for you all to see. Bam. I'm going to say, I for one have a net loss on forcing Ken into missions. Alright. So, here's all the names. Here's everyone with a chance to win. I'm just going to give that a few shuffles. Could be anyone to win it. Let's find out. It's going to be today. Isilis, a regular of the stream. It is yours today. Congratulations, Isilis. You have won the Plat raffle. I'm going to message you here on Twitch in just a moment to get your Warframe username and the platform that your username is on. Get that Platinum sorted out for you. Congratulations there to Isilis. And to everyone else, thank you very much for joining in today. Space to get come back, change password. Awesome. We're about to do a raid now. That is all that we have got time for today. Thank you very much for everyone else who's joined in today. Thank you especially to Evie as well for your resubscription. And of course, the 5 gifted subs you've done at the same time there. And as well, to those of us who have resubscribed today. I dig through the stream, but there's a lot of follows as well. So it's kind of clogging up a little bit. But as I said, that is all that we have got time for. We're going to be raiding over to Drake, so I better hope that he is actually streaming right now. I'm just going to double check and make sure he has started streaming, because otherwise we can't raid him. Well, let's have a look at that, shall we, guys? Make sure he is up and live, and we'll give him a little bit of love, won't we? Actually, a viewer of the stream here. Let's see, where's he at? Where is Midude at? Is it listing him on Discord, in fact? Should have him listed on here, and that'll make it easy to find where he's at, right? Yeah, there we go. He is streaming, and we're going to go say hi to that part of the Warframe community. So let's go show a bit of love, guys. He's a fellow part of the community, so he knows yacht. Let's show him a little bit of love, a lot of bit of love, and that is all we got time for. I'll catch you again on Friday for more Among Us. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.